The hell is this song? I don't recognize this at all. Is this a game I didn't play? Fall City Harbor. Ooh. Oh, it's Pokemon Ranger, that's why. It's Pokemon Ranger. Dave jump scare. Oh, I'm the scariest there is. Hang on a minute. Yeah, my hair's a bit of a mess. And by mess, I mean it looked a little bit too straight. That's a little bit better. Needs to be chaos. Needs to be destruction. Oh, God, a British person! Careful, whammy bar. Too many laugh tracks and suddenly we'll have, what's the word? A sitcom. There we go. God, why it was so hard for me to say that? Hello, hello. Lovely to see you. Hello, Omens. Hello, Ironic Omens. You're in nice and early. I mean, I say that. I'm streaming an hour later than I usually do because I just wanted a bit of a morning. Still not started yet. Hello, Fry. Hello, Ant. Hello, Joa. Hello, Gorge. Hello, Tony. Who broke Dave? Oh, I just wasn't here yet. Hello, Whammy. Hello, Son. It's your boy. You know who it is. Yeah, I mean, if Brig Bronze ends up being a freaking decent ROM hack, then fair enough. Maybe I'll have a look. We'll see. And nothing to do this morning besides work on Vanguard, so I have time to tap in. We stream around 3 to 8 a.m. for me, so it's lucky I'm nocturnal. Wow, I did that at the same time as everyone being nuked. But, yeah, I mean, I could not do that anymore. I wake up at 3 a.m. to go to work. That's what I do. Stream notifications are done. Awesome. But yeah, no, today's just going to be chill. Today's just going to be chill. I don't really plan to do an exceptional amount. We're just going to play a bit more Pokemon Relict. We're going to do a little bit more of the Nuzlocke and just see how far we can get on normal mode. But yeah, nothing crazy. To be fair, nothing crazy. It's a Friday. We don't stream much on a Friday. Not really. I plan to go for 3 hours. Once 4 o'clock hits, I'll come back off and I'll go relax before dinner. But I came home from work today and I was just like, do you know what, screw this, I'm going to go have a nap. So I slept for an hour. The British should be studied. I'm pretty sure we are studied. We have our toes in every other country around the world. So whenever you look at another country's history, at some point, the British turn up. Bum bum bum, Fry already had a Friday. You did. Oh, wrong kind of Friday. He had a birthday. The British are everywhere. We are. We love our country so much, we try our best to leave it at every opportunity. We studied the heck out of the British in school. Exactly. Exactly. The British are involved in everything, apparently. Hello to Monica. Hello, hello. Bum ba bum. Some dev controversies and etc. makes Insurgents one of the worst fangames to play in 2020. That's... Why does it have to be freaking dev controversies? Gosh darn it. We shall rain tea on every piece of land, and everything shall become a bag. A tea bag. We don't put you in body bags, we put you in tea bags. I made myself tea today as well, because I wasn't in the mood for coffee. Colonialism was key. It was. It was. Made sure everyone knew who we were. Dev controversies in that the lead dev was a creepo. Ah, lovely. Oh, lovely. The worst kind of controversy. Coffee is life. Oh, yes. I knew I wanted to have a nap when I got home, but I still bought a coffee on the walk back. And then I sort of watched a few YouTube videos and then went to bed. And then I was playing Bloons. I was playing Bloons Tower Defense for the last 2 hours. There's some insurgencies, devs are good though, some of them work on other projects and the likes. Yeah, so there's still reason to support it, I suppose then. It's just the main dev is the one you want to watch out for, which is a shame. We've raided Drayano a couple of times on Twitch this past week. Because I was told that they streamed on Twitch, and whenever I go to finish, they seem to be live. But they seem like a decent fella. Apparently they're British as well. I did my first raid last night. Hell yeah. Say hi and stick around for a while. Maybe people like what you do. Maybe even want enough to assimilate and grow with your audience. Seems easy. Are you saying that I need to colonize my own stream? Wow. Was that when I downloaded Twitch? Funny, actually, Twitch was my nickname back in my fighting days. Did you have an arm that when you went to go punch someone, it would twitch and then it would be like, ooh, accidental curveball? I feel like you've actually explained that before. I mean, yes. Honestly, if you're on Twitch, one of the best ways to actually be discovered is by raiding people, but it means you get one opportunity a day, more or less. More or less. Also, I've heard this arm at some point, like, right there. It throbs every now and then, I'm not sure what's going on. What are you doing this stream? Hello, Shadow Fighter. We're just going to play a little bit more Relict, because we're just going to chill for a little bit. I do kind of want another game to play next week, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, because I could start something on Monday, and then get sucked into a completely different game on Tuesday. Because I want to play that silly cat game, which, for all I know, I'm going to play it for a day. If everyone hates it, I won't play it again. But if people end up loving it, then maybe I'll play it a bunch. We'll see. Because we jumped on Hollow Knight, and we got a good amount of people watching from Hollow Knight. I'm curious to see if we can do it again with a different game. Are you guys aware that the most views I've ever had on a video was freaking Silksong? I did a Silksong stream where I didn't even particularly play very well. I was quite shit at it. If you want a nice, quaint game, I suggest Pokemon Flux. It's not done yet, but there's plenty of content and it's very well made. Would likely be good to stream, made by the same devs as Uranium. Oh, isn't Uranium like the very old hack, which is like the main one that stood out for Nintendo to freaking gun down? Good to hear that they're still doing stuff. Do you know, I need to just quickly double check something. Hang on. Pokemon Rejuvenation. Show me the art. No. This isn't the game I saw earlier. What was the game I saw earlier? That font looks familiar. It's not that. Oh, okay, there's people... Okay, I don't want to click on too many images because that's spoilers. What did I see earlier? Nope, I'm never going to find it. In fact, I know the best way to find it. Pokemon Reborn, Desolation. You will get your shit rocked. I saw one earlier, which is basically... Lugia is a human and washes up on the beach of your farm or something, and you're like an older male, I believe? And it started with R and was a seemingly long name. For a moment, I thought it was Rejuvenation. I remember that game, I just don't remember the name. Yeah, you look like Lysandra slightly. I watched it. Hang on, I could literally just bring up my freaking history. Sounds familiar. Exactly. Thing is, I do feel Pokemon Reminiscence. That's what it was. The very first thing that comes up is the download page, which is handy. But yeah, you play this dude that... I love the artwork. Reminiscence Alpha, is that what it's called? Oh yeah, I forget about the EV Expo website. Oh no, content not viewable in your region because I live in the UK. That's a shame. It's that one. So instead of Arceus, it's Lugia? Yeah. Oh, I don't like it when they combine all of the screenshots into one image. It makes it so hard to look at. Image not found. Yeah, the images, because people upload shit to Imgur, that's banned in the UK, so I can't see any of it. Think we know things? Absolutely. So, I think that might be the plan. Can we do Pokemon Rusted Bronze? I mean, sell it to me. What's the point? What is it? What's good about it? What does it do that's unique? Yeah, I think my plan is today and Monday we're just going to do some simple stuff. Tuesday, Mugenics comes out, and as much... Don't just suggest sell, exactly. But yeah, as much as I'm not massively certain if Mugenics will hit it off, I would like to do at least one stream of it. 1 6-hour stream of it. And then if people like it, we'll do more. If people don't really care, then on Wednesday, we'll move on to something else. However, I do think I should sit down and play a decent-sized romhack. It's a remake of Brick Bronze. Okay, but what... Alright. That doesn't really sell me on it, because I don't know anything about Brick Bronze. It's rusted bronze, so it turns like a blue-greenish colour eventually. True. I'll sell you on Flux when the time comes. It has what you liked about Vanguard's regional forms without the difficulty that made you drop it. Do you know what, Omens? That is such a good paragraph that explains exactly what happened. As in, like, that's a good way of putting it. I actually quite like that. Also, I wanted to mention, I didn't freaking thank you the other day. Because you said something. I even mentioned it to my girlfriend because I thought it was actually quite a sweet comment. Which was like, you said that like it's sad that a streamer that you enjoy didn't get on with a game that you worked on, and there was just something really nice about you sticking around, basically, because there's a lot of people that would just be like, screw it, this guy doesn't like my game, and they just walk off. But I like being able to have that human conversation where it's not just middle finger, this is shit, walk away. You know what I mean? I don't know, I just appreciated the comment. It wasn't like a gun to my head. Vanguard was such a good game, so it might be a good shout. Part of me really wants to... Not really, but part of me kind of wants to try it again with Sceptile, but in my own time. Because I don't know... I'm not the kind of person that likes... I don't like skipping story, and there's a lot of it. It would take me way too long to catch up with where we got to. Games are games. If you don't play what I like, you're lost, not mine. Yeah, more or less. One of my favourite games requires you to play 100 hours of setup before you get to the good bit. I look at people not enjoying the games I work on, and I enjoy your streams enough to stick around. It's honestly as simple as that. And I completely appreciate that, and I appreciate having you around, mate. So, awesome. Hello, real Pearl, as opposed to fake Pearl. Nice to see you. I'm a Diglett's tunnel. What's hilarious? I don't want to spoil anything. I see. I just need to figure out what else there is. I feel bad clicking on like story modes, but I do also understand that there's some games where I might just have to. Might just be a case that I don't have a choice. Here's where I boot up Marvel Rivals, because I won't lie, I accidentally clicked on that first. Why am I so laggy? I don't know. I just realised that Twitch isn't open. Is Twitch working? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. It's all working. Guys, hit the like button or I'll call my mum. You heard the guy. Big threats. Actually, do you know what? The biggest threats. Where are my Battle Royale counters? Bonk, come here, you. Battle Royale count. Set that to 0. Lovely. Should be a simple enough day. I could watch you for 5 seconds without lagging. That's annoying. Where were we at? Oh, we cocked it again, didn't we? So we actually have another reset. We actually have reset 5 times. Mental. Let's see where we get. Still need to complain. I need to convince someone to play Dark Farts just so I can decide if I want to try it or not. Why is it actually called that? Or are you having me on? Dave, don't call someone's mum big. You know that's not what I meant. Alright, fast forward the opening. But yeah, at the same time, I would like a game that we could that we could like Nuzlocke, you know. I feel like the Nuzlocking side of things is probably part of the community I like the most. Roguemon is getting an update, and I looked at it and I was just like, right, that looks really cool, and part of me would kind of prefer to play that game when it happens. You know, like, it already is out. Oddcrow was playing it when we were raiding them. I had to get some shipments ready. Jeez. Demonica, you sound important. Sobble is kind of harsh. Chimchar is not terrible. Chikorita, we're going monkey. Mostly because we get Mach Punch very early. Monkey fella. Dave, I'm really trying my best here. What? To try and get me to play a remake of freaking Brick Bronze. Look, once it's finished, okay? Blaze, of course. Hardy. Yep, so that's fine. That's fine. Gotta go fight some shadows. Kick butt, Shadow Fighter. It's like shadow boxing, but you're actually, like, aiming for something. See you in 2030, I guess. Well, the thing is, there's a lot of games that I don't really want to play the demo of because I'll get annoyed when I can't finish it. Did we pick up any balls there? I think it opened too quickly. We have 2 dream balls. That's not really enough. Encounters? We've seen a Kakuna so far. Can't wait for the Rusted Bronze stream in 2030. Hey, we'll see what happens. I ain't promising a thing. Alright, we can't really fight that guy. You never know, like the greatest romhack you've ever seen in your life might just turn up next week. Don't Nuzlocke Celias, you literally need every mon to progress, but there's not many. That's fair. I'm going to fight Kakuna and just get some levels. Dream Ball's a niche, just like every ball. Fair enough. Thing is, like, at the same time, I can't be too picky, because, like, I'm working on my own project at the moment. Doing the one thing that I'm actually good at. I'll stop hardening, otherwise I'm gonna have to scratch even harder. Jeez! Everything burns. Why did you say that? That's a very good song from Final Fantasy XIV. The one thing you're good at, being British. I don't even think I'm very good at that. I'm not patriotic at all. Hello, Alessio. Yes, this is Pokémon Relict. We are Nuzlocking it, and I have a little monkey fella. Look, his butt's on fire. So that's good at one thing, he's good at everything. Do you know what's actually wild? Okay, I have to mention this. Right? You guys have seen my Pokémon gameplay. You have seen my Pokémon gameplay, and let's be real. A lot of the time, my Pokémon gameplay, especially my Nuzlocke gameplay, is about a 5 out of 10 at best. You guys haven't watched me play any other genre of game other than maybe Hollow Knight, of which realistically I don't think I was very bad at it. I just got angry very quickly. One of my favourite games of all time is Devil May Cry, and I love popping off in that game. I like to think that I am good at stuff. Pokemon just seems to freaking hate me sometimes. Crazy Adventure in a Crazy Town reminds me of Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town. Yep, we love JoJo. Dave is a beta gamer, Nano's an alpha gamer. If you do beta testing, then I suppose you can call yourself that. What does make me chuckle at the moment is my win rate. My win rate of freaking Marvel Rivals ranked right now. I'm almost caught up to Mason already. He streamed for like a week straight, just playing Marvel Rivals for like 4 hours, and got to Gold 1. I have played like 8 ranked matches and have caught up to him already. Because I'm actually really good at Marvel Rivals. My Venom is a threat. Oh yeah, we don't need to fight anymore. I've already got level 10. Dave, hello, Real Pearl. Please search up Lopunny Miltank Fusion. You should have been here about 8 months ago when I played that entire game. Ever thought about streaming the Pokémon server? I struggle with Minecraft because I don't know what to do, and I kind of stand there idly. My brain is really creative, but it's like to the point where I don't even know where to begin in Minecraft half the time, especially Pokémon. I more so made that server for the fans, and then kind of realised that I was a little incapable of actually doing the events. Because the mod isn't finished yet. All of my cool ideas that kept coming up were stopped by the fact that we didn't actually have all of the parts of the mod yet. I know awareness hurts sometimes. I wish it would turn around more. Yeah. Alright, let's catch a Rolts. I would not... Oh, no, we don't... We're going to get a male Gardevoir, let's be real. Oh, we only have Dream Balls. I think I scratch it. Hello, Gorilla Ball. Lovely to see you. What was I going to say? Oh no, it was in it was in response to Omen saying the one thing you're good at. The one thing I'm good at is that I'm a very creative person. I like designing stuff. That's honestly like a big thing for me. But I've never actually applied it to anything. That's kind of my downfall. I'm never gonna catch this with the balls that I have. Makes it easier to catch Pokemon that are sleeping. Well, that is so specific. I think if I scratch again, it dies. I'm going to taunt it and see what it does. Okay. I think we just balled again, and we probably just won't get it. I have a bad feeling that we just lose our encounter. Yeah, okay. I should have fought a little bit harder on that one. Darn it. Do I just start again? I think I just start again. There's nothing too crazy about this run other than the Mankey. Not the Mankey, the Monkey. I'm going to start that one again. I'm going to call that as 6 resets. Basically, yeah, I'm resetting that. Essentially, once I decide on a Pokemon, I treat it like any other game. But I need to decide on one before those rules kick in. He said balls, swear jar. It's round, it's spherical. Yeah, we actually need mons to progress. That's the biggest problem. Arceus, give me Pokemon. Do it now. Isn't it crazy to think 30 years ago you need a bully console with a cartridge to play Gen 1 Pokemon? A bulky console with Gen 1 cartridge to play games, and now you can run even better through a website on your phone. Absolutely. And there are Pokemon games that run in browser. Hello, brother. Hello, Amagi Ryu. Amagi Ryu, I think that seems. Monkey. Duck. I'll take away a Coco. What did we call our Skeledirge last time? What did we call Skeledirge and Lazarus? Was it like hot? It was Hot Choco. All bad? Oh no, Fuecoco's great. Torch Song is very good. Providing we get that far. Sunken. Yep, let's just start blowing some stuff up. In fact, yours will be playing it via an interface without any physical systems. Absolutely. Do you know something really cool that I was listening to earlier? I found a video that was 2 hours long that essentially explained all of the different vaults from Fallout. And that was just mental to listen to. It was quite nice. I was thinking Skeletor. No, I just named it after the thing that we've always called it. Yeah, that was a very interesting listen. And then I just fell down this random rabbit hole afterwards of all of the differences between the Harry Potter movies and the books, and I was just like, sure, why not? I'll listen to that too. I have 4 hours to kill in the morning, so I just listen to YouTube videos and podcasts. When I call Pokemon bad, it usually means I don't like the design. Ah, I see. Our 2 Great Balls is way better than what we had. I kind of want Magikarp, but at the same time... Okay, I'm going to take an actual gamble here. If I tackle you, you die, don't you? Watch this. Speaking of Skeletor, Gorge, were you here when I mentioned, aka revealed, that Jared Leto is playing Skeletor in the freaking He-Man live-action movie coming out later this year? What a casting. Okay, I need a nickname for this Magikarp, and I honestly think we might as well just call it Useless Fish. Because we are not going to get Gyarados by the time that this run ends, I think. The funniest vault is the one with the Panther and 30 people in it. That I've always found hilarious. Ampharite. Magikarp. We've used Magikarp a bunch. Well, do you know what? I will call it Ampharite because there is a chance that it's going to turn out to be awesome. But not yet. Can't wait for the first gym leader to be Roxanne again. Brave Swift Swim. I forget this thing knows Swift Swim. Brave means it's got boosted attack. Kinda love that. Magikarp evolves by smashing it over another Pokemon's head. True. Oh, there's nothing this way. There are things I would do in a version 2 of this game. I would add secret rooms. I also probably would remove the ability to surf. I know why it's there. The maps have these big, like, parts of water. I think if you don't have the ability to surf across them, you just shouldn't be able to. Even if there's an item here, just whatever, screw the player. And then at certain floors, you do a challenge to unlock HMs and stuff, which allows you to expand the size of these areas. So, for example, there'd be like a strength boulder here that we can just smash open to get into an extra part. Did you hear about a bunch of 10 gen leaks? 10 gen? Why did I say it like that? Gen 10 leaks. I have avoided most of them because I don't believe them. But by all means, Gorge, you can tell me what you've seen. Well, they're all leaks, so take it with a grain of salt. Barely any of them are actually real. Basically, is there anything interesting? Hi, Theo. Hello. Were you outside enjoying your friend? The chubby cat in the area came to visit. He went into our kitchen, discovered that there was no food, and left. And then I went outside to see what Theo was up to, and there was a white cat out there, who's this little boy that Theo likes to play games with. And when I say Theo likes to play games with, I mean he will sit there and act annoyed the entire time, as this white cat, who is clearly like barely even 1 year old, will just chase Theo's tail. But he doesn't fight the white cat, so it must be fun. And it was going to be 17 islands. I mean, that just sounds like... I mean, if it's big, then fair enough, but that kind of just sounds like Sun and Moon. Which I know is only like 5, but you know. Lugia or Galarian Articuno? Probably Galarian Articuno, just because Lugia and Ho-Oh have been a little robbed recently. They need more, if you ask me. There was a screenshot of an untextured character model. Yeah, but anyone can make that in Blender. The thing about stuff like that is you can literally go into a Nintendo game, rip the assets, put it into Blender, and then just remove all of its textures. Oh, well, not even remove its textures, just open its mesh. Open its mesh file. And then there you go. You've got a Pokemon with no textures. It's just a grey blob. And then you can make your own one, and then try and pass it off as a leak. This is why I don't believe in this is why I don't believe in leaks. It's because in this day and age, especially with AI, everything is like not synthetic, but you know what I mean, artificial. Until Nintendo actually announces something, I think all of this Winds and Wakes, or whatever it's called, is just a load of bollocks. Zapdos or Thundurus Ferion. I'm not a fan. To be fair, Thunderous I think was better overall. But I don't like the genies, they're too human-like. But leaks are real, absolutely, and never let one on your boat. Alright, give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Mega Beedrillite. I've already got Ampharos, so unless we find Beedrill itself later, I don't think we get it. Because we could have gotten a Kakuna, but we have a Magikarp. Feel like the islands where descriptions are real, but the screenshots and stuff aren't. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I can just write a description for a region for you. Again, there's no reason for any of these things to be real. And also, counterpoint for when people say, but it's a reputable source. It's a trusted leaker. Normally, an actual leaker gets freaking jumped by the Nintendo ninjas. But not only that, all you need to do to be a reputable leaker is make something up, post it on 4chan, and happen to be right. The moment that happens, someone will turn around and be like, this person was correct that one time. That means he's a trusted leaker. And if you're wrong, delete your account and make another one. And just keep trying. Every single release, just keep trying until eventually you guess correctly. And then boom, you're a trusted leaker. It's very silly. I think people are too easy to believe shit these days. Theo repelled the Nintendo ninjas to protect Dave time after time whilst he's asleep. True, very true. But this game will most likely be huge because Nintendo wants to show the power on the Switch too. Yeah, I mean, we don't really know what Nintendo's going for at this point. Do you know what Nintendo will actually keep doing? They keep releasing new games on the Switch 1. And they're giving us Switch 2 versions, like freaking Tomodachi Life and stuff like that. It's like, come on, just... I don't mind you sunsetting the Switch 1 after like a year of the Switch 2's existence, considering you've sold over 4 million units of the freaking stuff. Ho-Oh or Moltres? Ho-Oh all the way. Moltres looks like a chicken. Moltres looks like a chicken that escaped the oven mid-cook. Don't tell him my secrets, Dave. It's too easy. It's too easy. And then we get free roam underwater exploration. I mean, technically that's a Gen 3 mechanic, and they probably wouldn't do that again. Wasn't DK a Switch 2 exclusive? Yes, it was. So the only Switch 2 exclusives at the moment is Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Everything else has got a Switch 1 version, including Metroid Prime 4, believe it or not. Moltres is KFC, it is. Hitmonchan, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. Can I say none of them because I just actively don't like any of the designs? They are Gen 1 potato Pokemon. You know, when they didn't really know what they were doing. I think the next Splatoon game will be Switch 2 exclusive. We'll get a Splatoon 4. That game's too popular to completely die. Timeable Citrus Barrier. We're doing okay at the moment. But nah, for real, you're bang on. It's just one of those things where it's like, we can discuss leaks if you really want, but just understand I won't believe a single thing you say. Oh, it's a Zigzagoon. I was like, what the hell's that fluffy thing? Oh, multiple fluffy things. There's a trailer for a new single-player Splatoon? Was that not DLC? Does Tauros count as a potato Pokemon? I would say no. Alright, Pokemon battle. What is it? If it's Swinub, we kill it. Bidoof might have water. Splatoon Raiders. Neat. To be fair, very neat. How about Cyberpunk 2077? I don't think that was ever released on the Switch 1 because it can't cope with it. You are sort of correct on that note. I say yes to Potatosaurus. Tauros is that Pokemon that got regional forms, but I do kind of believe Tauros needed to evolve. Come on, Mega Tauros, why not? Right, can't catch boss Pokemon. Blam. Graphics look similar to Donkey Kong Bonanza. Well, those devs are probably moving on to something new now. Buffalo would have been the best Evo. It really does feel like it should have been, you know? Like, really, what was the point? They just had something so obvious sitting in front of them. Isn't Tauros in the game that Buffalo debuted in? Mind you, it's obviously not a Nintendo IP. Cyberpunk, no, it's not. I don't want Fomantis, I don't think. I think I want to find something else. I think the Lazarus Fomantis was very good. But I don't think normal Lurantis is worth having. So encounters at the moment is Lurantis and Wiglet. Gossifleur, that wasn't an Eldegoss. I swear that is just a straight up downgrade. Alright, one more Pokemon we haven't seen. Minotauros for sure, then third Evos. Oh no, it doesn't even need a third evolution. Are we saying that we want a bipedal Tauros that's just holding a great axe? That's Dragon Quest. Let's be real, that's Dragon Quest territory. I swear Lurantis had his own Z move. That's funny. That is. What are you doing down there, little boy? You have been so, like, self-occupied today. You can't just suddenly want attention from me the moment I start streaming. That's not fair. Shinx. Doesn't Shinx get... Let's have a little look around, but I think Shinx gets Intimidate. Smoliv, I will never truly understand how to use a defensive Pokemon. I will never truly figure it out. Jesus Christ, Theo, your freaking toe beans are cold. Your toe beans are really cold. What have you been doing? You've been fighting snowmen. It's not snowing outside. Well, bipedal Tauros will just be a Minotaur. Yeah, that's why we were saying if Tauros evolves, it should evolve into Minotauros, and it's just a Minotaur. I think we get... Alright, I know what you're doing. Come down, little mister. Go down. He took one look at the Pokeball being thrown and raised a paw, and I'm just like, I'm not having that. You stop that right now, little mister. Yo, I saw this fan game like a week ago. Same. Actually, to be fair, you and me probably saw the same video. Right, Great Ball. Hello, 3. Hello. A Minotaur with a tree axe would be hard. You mean like a lumberjack? Yeah, I still think a Minotaur Ross is a great name, actually. Right, guys, I need a nickname for little Shinx. I need a nickname for the funny little intimidating dog, cat thing. No, I think it's a cat. No, it's a dog. What is it? Is it a fox? Is it a car? Is it a plane? Lighty? Name it Dark type. If only. I already have a cool boss just chilling at work now with some beers. Hell yeah. You know what? Bring back car battery. Wrong Pokemon. It's not Glameow. I always name my female Shinxes Icarus. I don't remember why. That is an interesting shout. Do you know what, Free? You're a new fella in here. I'll let you have this nickname. It will probably die in the next 10 minutes. Let's not get too attached to these Pokemon. Alright, as long as it's got Intimidate, it's usable. Never mind, it hates women. Fair enough. Excuse me, darling, but what is... Look at that 28-29 in both of its offensive stats. It hates women, and it is carrying a Glock. Boosted attack as well, it's naughty. Fair enough. Maybe we'll be able to use it. I've reduced speed on a freaking... I've reduced speed on so much in my team. What game is this? Daniel Garcia. This is Pokemon Relict. We are riding Arceus. That was a Mega Altaria Stone. Sadly, again, we need to get to level 50 to use it. Wingull! Technically would have been better, but hey. You can't decide if it's a special attacker or a physical therapist. Is that just what? Boxing? Is that what you call someone that you punch? I sang at it loudly. I'm also terrified of a water gun now when I think about it. It won't die if I swap to Magikarp. Yeah, it's fine. I kinda knew it would be fine. Save a horse, ride an alpaca god. It might as well be an alpaca. Ooh, there was a Flittle. I think this is a fight. No, it's not a fight. It gives you gunk. Okay. Auspicious armor. That gives us armor rouge gear. There is a Charcadet on one of these floors. We could potentially go for it, but it is a bit crap and we already have a fire type. Just because Charcadet early is not very good. Hey, Adderall Daily. Is that my nickname now? Am I just a drug to you? We need to find some healing, like super fast. Bug Gem. I don't think that's going to help. Oh! Litwick. I mean, hell yeah. Shame I've already got a Pokemon, but hell yeah. It's my nickname. I see. It's not my nickname at all. Let's leave. Antidote. Ultra Ball. Gold. Come on, potion. Come on, money. Potion? Fire Gem. Ice Skew. That's a fight, so we can't do that. Litwick. Red Flute. Okay. I had no idea. You know how Tauros are mad usually? What if it evolved into a ghost like Primeape? I do feel like that's doing the same thing again. You're just a cheap dopamine fix. Don't talk to me that way. I'm a real human being. Right, let's fast forward to cutscene. Hey everyone, like the video. Absolutely. If you double tap the screen, bonk bonk, you like the video I missed. Bonk bonk. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. You have to use your thumb, I swear. What if Tauros became tranquil? Yeah, it's a Pokemon that's not angry anymore. It's actually chill. That'd be funny. Alright, what can you give me? Temper Flare. Hydro Pump, Poison Tone. I mean, we don't have the money for it, but Hydro Pump does work on Magikarp. What is this? All legendary Pokemon are human? Specifically these four, yes. Burn Drive, Water Stone, Absorb Bulb, and XP Candy Medium. What do we... Oopsie, what are we fighting? A flying trainer. I mean... Lighty could probably make short work of most of them then. Vera back 2, awesome. Does this look like Undertale or am I just high? This specific area looks like that place where you find Temmie. No healing. There's a heal ball, but no healing. We should be okay. So, flying. Is it Faulkner? To be fair, I might quickly just buy some XP candy. Quickly buy 2. One of them should get us straight to level 10. I can't see Undyne. Not here. Absolutely not here. And even if we did see Undyne, I think that means run over. We would be annihilated. It is Faulkner. Awesome. I always remember Faulkner. He's such a, like, not pathetic, but his gym is a joke. Okay. We could charge and Thunder Shock, but I think it's unnecessary. Oh no, not Tackle. Hoo-hoo, you have one leg. Stop being so fast. What's the name of this game? It's called Pokémon Relict. Literally, time for word relic, and then add a T at the end. Why are we so weak? Swap to Magikarp and take the blow, but I swear Magikarp only has one move. Yes, it does. I can't wait to use Swift Swim so I can splash quicker. We've taken 3 of these. I think we live on 1 health. Damn! Calculations. I just subscribed. Thank you so much, Jacob Anderson. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto already? Yes, we'll swap, but damn. Splash is the best move in Pokemon. I was convinced as a child, way back when, that Splash had a 1% chance to do like 1,000,000 damage. I used to think that was true so much. Oh, don't throw sand at me, I'm just a little friend. Burn, burn, burn. Never mind. What plate do I have? I have normal plate. Okay. I'm gonna normal plate him and spam round. Stop throwing sand in my eyes. Oh, the loudest song. That did basically the same amount of damage, let's be real. No, it's sound-based. How does it miss? I've got sand in my eyes, but I'm singing like a mad lad. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, 1 well-placed round and we're sorted. Oh yes. Destruction. Excellent. Z-Splash. Z-Splash should be a move. Splash should have a 1 in 100, but basically a billion chance to one-tap anything. Exactly. If that was the loudest croc ever. I'm so glad it was spamming Gust, because I think the plates boost the enemy's moves as well. Also, I did see that some people subscribed. Has the number gone over 30? It has. Oh, my dreams have come true. I just encountered a seedless capsicum. What did you just say, Duck? What was that? What does that mean? Sorry, I need to quickly refresh the sub count because it's annoying and doesn't freaking react. And that makes me very sad. Streamlabs, please. I just want the number to be higher. Higher number makes me happy. There we go, I did it. Oh, I'm so clever. A capsicum without seeds? I don't know. What is that? Is that a fruit? Isn't Z-Splash actually real? I don't think so. A bell pepper. Whoa. Dave, how many subs do you think you'll have at the end of the year? I don't know. As of right now, I'm hoping to get 10 per stream, minus Fridays. So actually, I think there's a better way to grade it. I would like to get 50 a week. Oh, hell yeah, hang on a minute. We got a new encounter, don't we? Jeez, I need a way to paralyze stuff, like yesterday. Let's run in circles, see what encounters turn up. Z-Splash does exist. Really? I did not know that. What does it do? A super move that does literally nothing. What the hell was that? That was a Arascuda. When a Pokemon's holding Normolium Z and uses a Z power, Splash turns into Z-Splash and it raises attack 3 stages. Surely it's just better to attack. Okay, Squover. Alright, I want none of this. We're at the fake beach. Exactly. Who puts fences up in a beach? Oh, it's Litleo, or no, not Litleo, you know what it is. The thing that turns into Lilligant. A masterpiece teacup, hell yeah. At least it doesn't have the animation of Twinkle Tackle. Explain to me how Twinkle Tackle exists. Yet, freaking Snorlax's Gigaton freaking body slam exists. Z-Splash has some uses. Do you know what? The only way I can see Z-Splash being used, right, is you keep it on a Gyarados, and then you Z-Splash, give yourself +3 attack, and then next turn annihilate something. But then again, you might as well just freaking Swords Dance and then use a Z move, you know? I feel like that would just be better. Level cap has increased, so we should probably fight stuff. Encounters, again, it's these two. What game? This is Pokemon Relict, where Arceus is a human. God is a human. Why are no Pokemon spawning? Again, this happens every now and then. The game just hates me. We are Nuzlocking it, so if a Pokemon perishes, we don't ever see them again. Haunting, behave. Allows Nebby to be useful as a funny boost. Nebby? Oh, I see. Wait, you're telling me Pokemon Reborn's got Z moves? Oh, I would love a Kilowatt rule, but we have a little Shinx at the moment, which I think I prefer. Okay, maybe we go upper floor. Oh, I've seen this, I better go. I'm scared I'll spoil you. Oh, we've already beaten it. Also, if you can't watch something because you might spoil something, then I don't know, maybe you'll never be able to watch a freaking live stream ever. But yes, I've beaten this, don't worry about it. I don't really want to do this. I'm gonna have to get my freaking fire crocodile out. Fryer crocodile. Everyone knows Sunspore. Why does everyone know Sunspore? They need to stop. Mimikyu sends you to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, but the Shadow Realm is like up its butt or something. Yeah, I'm not sure what my next, like, long-form Pokemon game is going to be. I'm very curious to see what it could be. What game is this? Oh, do you know what I saw earlier? There's a game coming out called Animo. You can probably find it on Steam. Oh, everyone's learning Bite. Everyone's removing Leer and learning Bite. But yeah, there's a game coming out called Animo, and I saw a freaking YouTube short that was just like, is Animo going to destroy Pokemon? I watched it. The gameplay is literally Power World. It has base building, it has using your creatures for freaking, to make them, like, set fires and stuff, and to, like, use the equipment around the base. And I'm just like, this is Power World. This isn't Pokemon at all. Yes, Bite. I like this move. Bite is a lovely move. Project update, things are looking good. Hell yeah, Proudy. Thank you so much for looking into that for me. Power World's a clone enough. Thing is, the gameplay itself is mostly, I mean, it's just Rust. More than anything, it's just Rust. It just happens to have a couple of Pokemon elements. I'm looking for literally one Paralyze heal, please. Thank you. So yeah, Power World 2. It's basically Power World 2. But did you hear that? Apparently Power World is getting a physical card game. See, that is funny. Like, as much as I do enjoy Nintendo games, I do also have to laugh at the irony of Power World copying Nintendo so freaking much. Hey, if it works. Bonk, bonk. Alright, what encounters do we have? That's a Chewtle. We are starting to run out of freaking Pokemon to catch. I don't want a Meowth. At least not a basic one. You got regional forms to try and make you better. It's a fun game either way. Yeah, they're all fun games in their own right. You just play what you like. Let's be real. Oh, I didn't realise that if you're on Arceus, it replaces the menu. That's very cute. Doesn't this entire game take place in a tower? Yes, it does. What is that? That was a bar poach. It didn't look like one. We do still have 2 more floors to investigate. I don't really like our choices. Even Sphere, I'm not that fussed by Sphere. We could get something better, surely. Hello, Rizky. Hello, hello. Salamoncite. You know what, actually? I will take a Gothita because we can get a very tedious Shadow Tag Gothitelle. I will tackle you. Bonk is the silly ball Pokemon. Wow, that did no damage. I think, don't get me wrong, I like Sphere. I just don't really want to use it. Also, can this thing stop doing damage? That'd be preferable. It's level 15. It's actually a little bit out of our way. We should have been farming a little bit. I probably can bite it and it won't die. Tickle. Oh no. My attack and defense fell. Good thing I'm going to hit it with lightning. Just Ultra Origin Ball. I will catch this small child in the ball used to capture Arceus himself. Okay, I need a nickname for Gothitelle. We need a nickname for the Goth. Oh yeah, 2 levels up. 2 levels have been gained. Go on, guys. Do we have any takers? Seal is a better Pokemon? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Dugong is, like, one of the worst Pokemon of all time. Domineer. You could come up with something better than that. Puppet Master. It's a Gothita. The dark one. Sid. I really expected way worse of you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Edgelord the second. What did we call Edgelord? What was the first Edgelord? I've already forgotten. What game is this? This is Pokemon Relict. Raven. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with that one. That's the only one that seems moderately okay. Goth Mummy. Okay, yeah, exactly. I was waiting for something like that. Thank you, Joa. It has competitive. If this thing gets intimidated, it starts nuking stuff, and I kind of love that. Right. We need to start annihilating stuff. Joa wilding. No. Joa just said what you all wanted to say. Oh, a Sandile. So I can't hit that with electric, and I don't have any water yet. Because I have a stupid-ass Magikarp. Oh, the scariest Intimidator I've ever seen. We're leaving. Muno we can destroy. Hello, Aiden. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Kind of slow, bulky special attacker. Exactly. I'm gonna bite it. Everything learns how to bite stuff eventually. I didn't want to say it, but I was forced. I know. No one was like, can we call it a Lady Dimitrescu? Can we get Gothitelle and then just give her a big old hat? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Ooh, give me a freaking Luxio. Do you know something I've noticed about Resident Evil 9? There is no giant mummy character. Just putting that out there. Is there a way to change your avatar? Yes. Type exclamation mark avatar, then the name of the Pokemon you want to be. Real talk, Dave. Best Pepsi Max flavor. I am partial to just plain Pepsi. To be fair, however, if you handed me a Pepsi Cherry, I'll be more than happy. Raspberry is disgusting. It just tastes like medicine to me. Uh-oh, I'm a sleepy sheepy. I'm a sleepy... Not in prison. You don't share any booze with me. Call me crazy, but vanilla's banging. Do they do a vanilla Pepsi? I know we do cream soda in that. That's probably as close as you're going to get over here. When did your defense raise? You have no health. Yeah, we have strawberries and cream, and we have cream soda. You know what Pokemon game is that? It's called Pokemon Relict. It is 100 floors. We've already beaten it before. Yes, you can learn Charm. Because it's... Why do you have... yes, okay, you have 2 moves that reduce freaking attack. There's Vanilla Pepsi Max in most restaurants with fountains. I see. No, that's fair. I've always considered, like, Vanilla Cola to be a Coke thing. Do you know what? I am going to just make my life a little easier and just slap the XP can. Ooh, XP candy L. Hang on a minute. L might be too much. Exactly, yeah, M got us straight there. Oh, Relic, is it compatible for mobile like Android? I think, but you need a specific emulator to do it, and I don't know what it is on mobile because I play these on my PC. Also, because of that, this is just a fan game. It's an exe file, so it just works for me. I don't have to do anything fancy. Hope you're all doing well, indeed. Blueberry cream soda is good? That sounds awful. Just put that out there. Yeah, if you're talking about these little avatars running around, as long as you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you'll get your own, and whilst you're here and you're active, the avatar will be as well. People usually use JoyPlay for Android, but I don't know if Relict works. JoyPlay probably does work then, to be fair. I do want to annihilate some stuff, but not a sand dial, just to get some levels in. You doing alright, Fry? Welcome to Twitch. Luna! That thing's little legs. I don't know if I'm a fan of this Pokemon or I hate it. Big bite. Never mind. That was nowhere near as bad. Now we're asleep. Never mind. Let me guess. This is a good fan game and you need JoyPlay and you need a lot of things to play it on mobile. Yeah, probably. It's because mobile games don't run EXEs the same way. They run on APKs. Especially if you use unless you use what's it call it. Like if you're on an iPhone, then it's basically unplayable. At least I think that's how it works. Ooh, Hot Choco's evolving. Do you know what, guys? I'm just going to run to the toilet quick. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Watch this wonderful little evolution. Yo, sorry about that. I return. Just me. Well, sorry for taking so long. You know when they say nature calls? Well, I can tell you now, that was the bloody whole entire freaking animal kingdom. I know exactly what it was as well. No joke. He's back. I have returned. 'Tis me. 'Tis your favourite neighbourhood, Dave. Keep him occupied, you know. You spawned in Star Games. Well done. Thank you so much. I did think I should have put a word game on, you know. But, too much, Dave, too much. No, do you want to know what it was? I know exactly what it was. Yesterday, well, 2 days ago, I made chili. Big old pot of chili, just for me and my girlfriend. And, it was very good. But whenever we make chili, we specifically put a portion of it aside because we always make too much. So that portion of chili that we didn't use, we put over nachos last night. I forget things easily. What fan game is this? It's called Pokémon Relict. The word relic with a T at the end. We are Nuzlocking it, or at least trying to. But, yeah. So, I made enough nachos to fit. You know you get the dishes that you make pasta bakes in? We filled one of those with nachos and went freaking mental. And, I used an entire bag of cheese, all of these other things, salsa, guacamole, sour cream, all of those things. It was freaking great. And then I immediately went to bed. So, my body did not have time to freaking digest that. Uh-oh, mild TMI. Nah, who cares? I'm talking about a life experience here. Could have been worse, though. Exactly. And to be fair, it was delicious. Honestly, I've never made chili before that good. Like, Chloe was astounded at how good my freaking chili was. I was like, damn. So yeah, when we ate nachos last night, I'm just like, why did I eat so many cheese and chili covered nachos and then immediately go to bed? That seems like a bit of an accident. So yeah, that was very silly of me. Right, I mean, we could go to the next floor and just hope and freaking pray that Luxio can deal with it. Is it something that a dark or electric Pokemon can do? It's a Shuppet. This is fine. Shuppet's not particularly great. Look at the little fella. Put that tongue away. You're supposed to be like a doll. Why do you have a tongue? The big bite. Please flinch. Ah, not spite. Okay, staying in YouTube, kind of jealous as I do love me a good chili. We will get a freaking glass dish that you're supposed to cook pasta bakes in, fill it with nachos, drench it in leftover chili from the day before, and then cover it in cheese, guacamole, salsa, sour cream, all of that, chuck it in the oven for 10 minutes, and then we'll literally sit there and watch anime and eat it. And I ate so much. Seriously, I ate so much. Actually mental. But we get another Ant Jr. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind a ghost Pokemon at this point. Yeah. How do you get Poké-Dollars? By essentially just participating, you know? Also, by the way, I did see Trexon. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube, man. Thank you to everybody that is subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch. I stream on Twitch, by the way. If any of y'all YouTube people prefer watching on Twitch, it's right there in the description. Did I keep my freaking TikTok in the description? Because I'm just going to randomly start posting crap to it. Is it in here? X.com just looks like XCOM now, which is a video game. Discord, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Okay, it is all in there. Nice. Good to know. Good to know I've got enough foresight. Sorry I'm here late. Work is a bitch. Work is a bitch, but hello, welcome. Hello, Aubrey. Ah, do you choose a Beldum or a Poliwag? I wonder which one's more effective long game. Shroomish. Dratini. I'd take a Dratini if I wasn't such an anti-Dragonite fella. Go on, what's the last encounter? What is it? Reveal unto me your secrets. Oh, it's a Tinkatink. I always get Tinkatinks killed. Level cap is still 19, which is fine because we might actually be able to make use of some of this. Confusion, Charm, Tickle, and Psybeam. You are essentially just a little bit better. Got Freezer at 32. Never mind, I was about to say you were better than Ralts, but you actually might not be. Skeletor's at 36. Magikarp is Gyarados at 20. Okay. We can make use of this. Yeah, oh, I was just about to hit the Poliwag for XP. Give me XP. You look like experience points. Isn't shiny Poliwag like green or something? Like an ugly green. There we go. Ampharite learned Tackle. Oh my god. The Magikarp can finally fend for itself slightly. It's very possible that Magikarp can actually last hit something. Do we take Beldum? Shiny Poliwag is green. It's just a booger. I think it's supposed to look like Politoed, but I just don't believe in it. Oh, no, we don't get an encounter because we have Raven. No, Raven was found on floor... We have starter 5, 10, 15. So are we above 15? We do have an encounter. So I was thinking Beldum, but I actually don't think we want Beldum. Yeah, Raven was on the beach. Which was before the boss. Minccino. Pewter Crunchies are just a bag of crisps. That's all that is. Pokeballs. Freaking Gimmighoul. You know what? I actually think we want a Gimmighoul. Or do we? Is Gimmighoul actually effective early? Banetite, a Alolan Geodude. I mean, we don't have an incredible choice, but maybe we check one more floor. Well, to be fair, it's 17. We've got 18 and 19 to check as well. Where are these stairs? Who took them from me? Gimmighoul. I'm very tempted to just take Gimmighoul, in all honesty. Snubbull, Dratini, Minccino, Snubbull, Geodude. Where is the gimmiest of ghouls? There he is. Let's get a Gimmighoul, why not? Project question, do you want to keep the game virtually unchanged, or can I sprinkle some fun stuff in? You can sprinkle some fun stuff in, as long as it's stream appropriate. Okay, so this is a ghost, isn't it? I forget, because I never had one. Yes, it's pure ghost, and it becomes steel later, when it becomes literally made out of money. I'm gonna spark it. I didn't ask for a critical hit, but here we are. Okay, well, I accidentally killed our encounter, so, imagine critting. Oh, the stairs are there. Okay. That's a shame. Big shame. Who would have thought Spark would do that much damage? Grr. Oh, don't worry, I wanted the little ghoul myself. Don't be that angry at me, Duck. I too am annoyed that we just whipped out a crit out of nowhere. Nothing malicious, just spicing up some teams to not be complete dog water. I see. What I would say then... I I'd say, could you make, like, patch notes, I suppose? And they don't need to be, like, every single change. I mean, like, just a general changes. Like, if a gym leader specifically is changed. Oh, that's a gold bin. Not that I necessarily need to read it, it's more so just something, like, if I need to check something, then we have the documents. Give us the waifu trio. What are you on about? I'm telling you now, the freaking Spirit Lake trio are not waifus. They are not. And they never will be. Did you just pick up a bong? No, I picked up the blue flute. The only thing you're going to smoke in that is probably like sugar. I could do that. I was going to give you your level caps and all leaders, admin fights, etc. We'll have 6 Pokemon. I see. As long as it's relatively balanced so that it's not impossible for me to beat. Are you dark grass? Or are you just grass? You're just grass. This thing just looks dark to me. Something about this little fella looks extraordinarily evil. Why does this little fella look so evil? I ate the evil fella. Tastes like Mexican food. Slice up a capsicum, put it in a taco. Alright, you guys are actually so close to level cap, I might as well. You'll have the 999 rare candy. Hell yeah. He does evolve into Sco Villain. Dude's just like, hey, hey, I've concocted an evil plan. We are #1. Hey, hey. Destruction. Destroy. I wonder if I ever added #1 as a sound effect, would we get copyright claimed? Would we get a content strike? Hang on, Chansey, did you give me anything? I think it gives you an egg, doesn't it? Or something along those lines. I have 2 masterpiece teacups. What is this? Monkey. There was a monkey there. Monkey jump scare, actually. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. If I was feeling better, I would go absolute monkey mode. This is what I get for eating way too much food and then going immediately to bed. My stomach is not caught up. Soon Dave can have tea time. What is for dinner today? We have a load of, like, breaded chicken, which I'm probably going to slap into burgers and cover in sauce. 19. Aiden, have one of my favourite Pokemon. There are a lot of Pokemon in it. Oh, you mean Armor Rouge? Armor Rouge is sick. Okay, is this a respite area? Yes. Okay, so we have another big fight now. I don't think we've ever been past this fight. So, let's heal up. What do you sell? You sell super potions. And an assault vest. Twisted Spoon. I think we buy a lot of these. And probably, hang on, prevents the use of status moves but raises special defense. Do we just give Assault Vest to, freaking Goth Eater? This is the first time Mesprit's ever had any healing on it. Volt Switch. Dazzling Gleam, Leaf Storm, Confuse Ray, Grassy Terrain. Future Sight, Flip Turn's good, but I don't think Magikarp can learn it. Dragon Gem, Rare Candy. Rare Candy's not an awful price, but soon it will be very cheap. I think we'll be okay. The biggest problem we have right now is that Magikarp is a bit arse. We'll see what happens. If you put that sound up there, there's no way I don't hit. Liam, what did you just say? Oh, I see what you're saying. I won't lie, I forgot what sound effect I said. Bro, I have the freaking memory of a goldfish that has been, like, grated by a cheese grater, and then all of the bits have been collected in a sieve. What the bloody hell sound effect did I say? I didn't check the freaking gym leader. It's a Machop, though, so we should be okay. I don't have immediate damage here. Just Spark, go for paralysis. Never mind, it looked at me funny. Spark again. Oh, it was the we are number one. That was it. That was it. We are number one. Do you know what? For some reason, I didn't understand what you said. And now I remember. Sans? Yeah. Sans is a Pokemon. Did you not know that? Why is Sans here? Because he's a Pokemon. Have you not seen? You need to go look at my shorts. Also, 2 paralysis. That is bonkers. I'm sorry, freaking Brawly, but you are being destroyed. I don't even know. Nah, he's a Pokemon. I literally have a short of Sans turning up and destroying my entire team. I need to move that one over to TikTok. That's a good short. Draco Plate. The plates are in a random order, I swear. Bro's signature move is Gaster Blaster. It actually is. Dude turns up, laughs, says you're about to have a bad time, and then sets your starting Pokemon's health to 1. And then the fight begins. It's so cheap. It's not an easy fight at all. But it makes me laugh. Yo, 2,535 subscribers. If we somehow accidentally get 2,540 subscribers by the end of stream, I'd be impressed. I'd be freaking impressed. I'm not even asking for it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I just think that'd be hilarious. Technically, Mario is a Pokemon. I should add Mario, shouldn't I? I just saw a JJK clip of Panda throwing one of Megumi's rabbits, and it looked exactly like Star Platinum throwing Iggy. I didn't put that together, but you are so correct. It looks just like that. Ah. I know it's shining brightly, but we don't need exposition. We've already watched it. I'm in a farm. Okay, so we can just give ourselves an advantage here. Oh my goodness, 10,000 experience. You want to learn Roar. In a Nuzlocke, Roar's kind of hype. I defeated Sans. Diddle-it-did. That's about as much as you're allowed to hear of that song. YouTube auto-copyrights freaking Megalovania for no reason. It's so annoying. Bottle of HP up. Pop. This is one crazy looking Pokemon game. Hello, Chaos Knight. I haven't seen you in a bit. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's Pokemon Relict. Honestly, its presentation is great, even though the game is relatively short. I think it's very well put together. I'm just going to smash this thing up. I'm a Wo-Chien, let's go! Oh, the coldest of breaths. That did not need to crit as hard as it did. Please land the spark. Yo, Dave, what's your favourite Pokemon? I mean, I currently am my favourite Pokemon. Mega Sceptile was my favourite. Dude is awesome. Level cap's 28. Why did I not hit level cap when I leveled up? The absolute cheek of it. We hate Mega Sceptile in this chat. Nah, that's bollocks. Big fan of Mega Sceptile. I have a vendetta against Mudkip simply because Sceptile to me is the underdog. Mudkip is like the second born son. The sibling that gets all the attention. And then I'm just sitting there like, nope. Is this the run where we have a Charizard eye? Because if not, I don't want this. That is a Charmander right there. That is a choice. We have Salamence and Auspicious Armor. We have Beedrillite. We don't have Charizardite. Oh, Wild Saffron appeared. Hello, Elite Saffron. Lovely to see you. I don't think we want Charmander, but that's very good. You need monkey katanas. What did you just say to me? Oh, a Fennekin. I don't really want that either. Give me a Carvana to fight, thank you. I just want to blast it for experience. Destroy it! Annihilation. If Pokemon ever added a monkey with katanas, a monkey literally wielding katanas, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Monkeys, that would be hype. That's my TV show. Here we go, everyone leveling up. This is what I needed. Is this a roguelike? Sort of. It's a roguelike as much as Mystery Dungeon is. Bro read it as you need monkey katanas. What did he say? Am I not wrong? Do I not need monkey katanas? What did Duck say then? Oh, you need money. Why did I read it as monkey? I'm so ape-pilled. I must return to monkey now. Ooh, Snivy. Grookey. Monkey. What is up with all of these freaking starter Pokemon suddenly appearing? That's a Gliscor. We're not fighting that. Latiosite. Fair enough. Davis rejected humanity. Zha-zha. I saw this freaking meme of Jonathan looking at all of the JoJos and being like, so none of you like girls? And then he turns to Jolene and she's like, technically I like girls. It's like, ah yes, this is an extraordinarily flamboyant show. Did you just ride freaking Arceus? Yeah, it's just something that you do sometimes. Casual, you know. We require Snivy. We do need a grass type. Snivy's not a bad shout. But at the same time, I think I would prefer a grass type I'm confident with. Basically, I'm being picky and waiting for a Trico to spawn. Because this looks like that's a Sobble. That's a second Sobble. Or I'll make the art if I'm not lazy. Irribum using katana instead of a log. Do you mean Rillaboom? Rillaboom with 2 katanas and like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bandana. Teenage Mutant Ninja Monkeys. What a show. Why does Dave seem to have Gyarados and Magikarp on his teams often? Magikarp was kind of rare. Oh, hang on a minute. We could just get Gyarados now, actually. Do I still have any of the experience on me? No, I used it all. Oh, wrong pocket, that's why. XP Candy's small. XP Candy extra small. This isn't going to get us anywhere. God damn it, I thought we had more than that. Okay, in 2 more levels, we get a Gyarados. Thank you for saying that. I actually completely forgot we had a Magikarp. So close to evolving. Okay, this floor sucks because none of the Pokemon turn up. We're literally still missing 1. And I bet it's something useful. Monkey. Snivy. Oh, it's a freaking teapot. I don't really want a CST. Okay, never mind. It's not... It is on these floors, but not yet. Snivy's useful. I mean, you're not wrong. The contrary Snivy is not bad. But again, I would like to run a grass type I'm a bit more confident with. If we're doing a Nuzlocke, I would like to be a bit more specific with what I'm running. And yeah, we definitely have a capture here. Sceptile's still cool? Yeah, definitely. The fact that Mega Sceptile is part of the roster certainly helps. Oh, I see my boy, but I ran into a freaking sad little turd. You're about to feel the wrath of my spark, or am I actually? I just realised how weak I am. 1 second, I need to heal. Okay, all things considered, I'm not that confident we can actually even catch this guy. Dave, look my avatar in the eye. I refuse. Miss Anne, you don't have eyes. No, he's got many eyes. He has eyes that can see the world, the universe. I can nerf this guy so much and then just hope and pray that we land a confusion. Starmie Mega Evo's kind of Patrick sexy vibe. You won't get hate from that, because that's kind of true. You mean Patrick when he had the thigh highs for like no reason. I'm a charm you. Shit. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting. That really hurt, actually. Dave, what's the worst Pokemon that ever existed? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh god. It's Grookey. Look at his little katana. Look at his little wooden sword. What is the worst Pokemon that ever existed? Yeah, we did see a Trico, but it despawned too quickly, so I need to run around and find another one. There are some awful Pokemon. I think Glalie and Cryogonal are very bad. Magikarp. No, I'd like Magikarp. What's an annoying Pokemon you encounter too often? That's another one. An annoying Pokemon that I encounter too often. Chatot. I've run into too many Chatots that have just turned around and gone Snarl and one-shot one of my Pokemon. And I'm like, oh, I suppose I can die to Snarl then. Trico, come here. What game is this? It's called Pokemon Relict. It's 100 floors of Pokemon goodness. Right, so what we do is we charm it. Oh, and those Giga Drains, that means nothing, actually. OG Zubat. I don't mind Zubat. I like Zubat. On that note, I think we just swap to a fire type. I found a katana. Glues 2 sticks together. Oh no, not Quick Guard. That's a move. That's definitely a move. If we tackle, we should be okay. Uh-oh. Quick Guard is so dumb. It's just like, don't you dare use a priority move against me. Oh, the little suck. The itty bitty suck. But yeah, I just don't like Chatot. That is a Pokemon that doesn't evolve. And is exceptionally basic. But specifically in Pokemon Lazarus, we ran into a Chatot that for some reason just kept doing so much damage to me. And it kept knocking out my Pokemon. Completely unruly. They've never said that shit again. Oh, it's not worse than half the stuff you've said in chat before. Trico acquired. It's the almighty ball-handed lizard Gecko, aka Gex. My Bane is Dondozo. It's my first shiny and the only one I've caught until then. Dondozo's cool though. Alright, here's Nero. Get this small little... There was a fly in my face. Right, please tell me you've got a decent nature. Yeah, I can use that. Bro's level 23 Giga Drain is kind of nice. Its entire kit sucks. I love how bad this Pokemon is. Got a shiny on Cobblemon, hell yeah. You will find that we have a Cobblemon server. If you're not aware of that. You might be aware of it already though. I'm making you doubly aware. So But literally the other day you were talking about God of What, Mr. Ran. Oh yeah, no, we were having... mostly it was my fault, to be fair. But we were all having a moment. Got him early today. Hell yeah, Demonica. He spawned on me in the middle of a Magikarp raid and I missed the shiny carp because of it. The golden carp! Imagine having a golden Pokemon that evolves into just a red one. Like, oh, okay, not even pink gold. When a Trico became a fighting lizard that punches people with a ball of hands, that's not really my design. I wouldn't mind if Trico got a second typing, like Sceptile, but at the moment it's Dragon. I do kind of like when it evolves and becomes a dragon. But as of right this moment, Trico's good, but not incredible. Can this fly? I have caught it 3 times now. It needs to stop. I don't want to squish it because it makes my hands dirty. That's a ghastly. I'm just going to quickly grab a Pepsi because my throat is freaking dry. I need to get a liquid down it. Video. I literally thought to myself, I was like, oh, I can wait till stream's over. It's only another hour. And I'm just like, nah, my throat is freaking sandpaper right now. Oh, that's so much better. You is a ghost. Which means I want fuck all to do with you. So long. The ghastly sprite makes me uncomfortable. Bro moves a lot. How do I buy Ceruledge? I think you just change your avatar to Ceruledge. I don't think you need to buy it at all. So you have a Cobble 1 server. Yes, I pay for a Cobble 1 server for everybody. Just a free server that all of the details are on my Discord. And oh, massive. Massive. Biggest size shock. Look at these squares. Be destroyed. But yeah, the description of the video has access to all of my links. And did you know to get to it, you have to go to the top. It's at the top, not the bottom. And then the description's there. Also, only 3 people have liked this video. This freaking stream has not caught up with that. 19 people have liked the video. Red Gyarados is crazy. Gold Magikarp was so hard to catch, though. I just love the idea that we were given Red Gyarados as a freebie in Generation 2. And then they kind of just hid the fact that it was golden, like Magikarp, because you never saw it. I mean, I can bite stuff. Raven, you kind of need Dark Pulse at some point. Come here, Ghastly. I'm gonna bite this ghost. That makes complete sense. I think what's weird about that Ghastly is all the gases at the bottoms where it looks extra bald. Freaking hell. And that did not do enough damage. Wow. Wow. Alright, go to Lighty. Raven's kind of dead away right now. Unless we run into something that uses... if something turns up that uses a stat-changing move on Raven, she becomes insane. But we kind of need that to happen first. Oh. Also, you're saying Raven's dead weight right now? This thing has been dead weight since we caught it on floor 4. How did they get $700 bonus dollars? Probably from the jewel. Dave, 2 days ago I missed the end of stream and went to go watch the end of the vid. I noticed it had almost 800 views in less than an hour. I mean, that is awesome. I love it when stuff like that happens. Alright, now we have our Intimidate fella. And Fright changes everything. This is what I was looking for. Hi, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Axel. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh no, suspicious monkey spotted. Hello, Mr. Green. Pizza Man, what game is this? Is it based on Legends Arceus? It's not based on Legends Arceus specifically. It just happens to have Arceus in it as a friend. But we're Nuzlocking at the moment. I kind of don't want you out. And Nero doesn't have any damaging moves to deal with that. Grookey, I think it knows knockoff at the moment. I could be wrong. It's spamming Screech. This is fine. Because competitive boosts our special. Now we just destroy it. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. Oh my goodness. Ultimate glass cannon. Destruction. Check out these squares. Get annihilated. Boy. Nero wants to learn Slam. I mean, considering that all you know is Assurance and Giga Drain right now, I think I can allow that. It's Mystery Dungeon Legends Arceus. True. Grovar time. Grovar time. Gothita. Yeah, it hasn't evolved yet. Doesn't evolve for a hot minute. Grovar is here. Skibbity bibbity bee. I'm sorry for saying skibbity. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I meant nothing by it. Please believe me. I do like how fast this thing is. Goth God of War. It might as well be. But then again, what is Roots then? I guess it's just a fairy, you know? What level are we at? Sorry, I didn't even check that. 20, 23, 24, 28, 23. And the level cap's 28. We need to get some more levels in. We can't just rely on Luxio to just kill everything. Porsche. Finizen. Who's up front? Gyarados is... I mean, what can a Finizen do? We just keep biting it. Bite the Finizen. Om nom nom. What happened to burning everything? The little crocodile with the funny hat is a little weak at the moment, so we're going to bite everything instead. Ow. A 4 damage Aqua Jet, leaving me on 69 health? Nice. Bang's bowl cut doesn't mean emo. It depends on how it's worn. Are you saying that the 2B hairstyle? The 2B hairstyle, put it on a goth and turn it black? I mean, even white is pretty good. It works. Wait. Did Gyarados just learn Waterfall? Hypnosis over Tickle, but... Did we seriously just learn Waterfall? Because if so, that's ridiculous. Wow. That's not right. That's not normal. Snowball. How did I find that in a farm? Oh, Sprigatito. I'm not getting another Sprigatito. We weirdly enough, we keep winning runs if I get Sprigatito. And I don't want another one. We need this run to last. Funny weed kitty. Exactly. I mean, if this goes relatively well, then we might accept it again on Monday. What, I was reading someone typing /accept, and for some reason I just said it out loud. We'll probably come back to it on Monday, and then move on to a completely different game on Tuesday. Hotchoker wasn't on Snarl. I do love Snarl. Very good move. Give us the Grass Cat. I will destroy the Grass Cat in front of you. That is a Doduo. Sam Bombam, did you genuinely just say what I think you just said? You more going Wi-Fi diesel. Did you really just come into my chat and say that? I'm going to make a wild assumption that you're over the age of 30. Have you ever played any of the Disgaea games? I haven't. Yes, I have. My dad had a hacked PSP that had the opening mission, and it only played the opening mission on repeat. of like a Disgaea 2 or something like that. Pick up its shit. I don't want to pick up anything. I annihilated it. Too many metal alloys. And another freaking dolphin. Kill the dolphin. In fact, gigantic snake. Eat the dolphin. Ask Uncle if I did. No, he'd slap me. You should check out Mackay Kingdom. I do not know what that is. Aquajet. Oh, God, baby. Whoa, mama. The big bite. I mean, if we will learn Waterfall at level freaking 22, when do we learn Crunch? Tomorrow? Give me that. Netballs. Okay, so that's all of the items. Fido. Fido? Fido. Sorry, Uncle was in my brain. We're single-handedly killing every dolphin. We are making Jotaro so mad. Oh, you can't intimidate the freaking bread. But we can make it soggy. Soggy bread. Bro knows play rough? That's really early to know that move. Don't you look at me with them big old eyes. Good. Why does Gyarados take so long to level up? I think the Pokemon in the back are leveling up faster than Gyarados is, and Gyarados is out front. Wow, these two duos, they genuinely look just out of it. Playrough sprite looks strange, or is it just me? It's a little strange. I think it's just, it's, positioning is weird. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do we continue? Floor 24, so we have a boss Pokemon next. Gyarados is on that slow XP group. Yeah, I can feel it. I think we heal, try this boss, because I think... What floor are we on? Is it 24? So we don't have a gym until 30. Where is my super potion? I'm going to bump everybody up, chuck out Luxio, and if we have a problem... It's only one Pokemon. We should be okay. What should be a ground type? It's Squirtle. This is exactly what I wanted. We can't paralyze it because it's a boss Pokemon. However, we might only need to use Spark twice here. If I roared as the match end, that would be funny. Jesus Christmas. No, don't use Protect. What are you doing? That changes nothing. Now we destroy it. Massive explosions. But Squirtle is weak. Nope, we don't need Squirtle. We are not taking boss Pokemon, sadly. They are too powerful for our own good. Okay, let's continue. On to floor 26. Luckily, by doing that, we did also heal a second time. Garganackle. You don't fight Garganackle, I don't think. I think it just gives you some salt. Poison Jab's quite nice. Poison Jab. Is that our first TM this run? Really? The substitute's just epic. I do love the substitute. He's just a funny little guy. He looks like a friend of Totodile's. Bulbasaur. Well, I have a Sceptile, so sadly not. However, Bulbasaur. I found a Bulbasaur. Protein level ball. Okay, we'll just go back then. Goldeen? I'm going to annihilate this. That substitute is killing everyone. Destroy it. Have a test run for you, Dave, so you can see what we're in for and get some feedback. Okay, cool. Can you upload it to the mod chat? I don't really need to fight this guy. I think this, honestly, fighting a Bulbasaur is more dangerous than necessary. Where is the Bulba? He was right there, and then I realised that fighting a Bulbasaur would be very silly. I don't really want a Salaz. Do we want a Salazzle? It's poison fire. We already have fire. We're not running a poison type. Yeah, the risk is it probably won't be female. Alright, Diglett. Shiny stone. Give us the lizard money. I mean, I'm more likely to give you the freaking lizard daddy at this point. I'm very, very good at getting male ones. Oh, Clefairy. 2 Clefairies. Many a Clefairy have spawned. Hello, Shreelafap. Welcome, welcome. So it's a .dot save file you can load on your own copy of the game. I don't think that's how it works. If you've modified the ROM, or have you only modified a save file? Wow, Gyarados learns great moves very quickly. I can have a little look afterwards and see if it works. I'll let you know. I think I know what you've done, actually. I'm pretty sure I know what you've done. All good. Is it base Emerald? Oh dear, these Pokemon are crap. I want a Krabby. Now we check the next floor. Vroom, vroom. Take me to the stairs. Get me out of here, please. I want nothing to do with this, actually. The substitute's finally gone. Ooh, that's not a bad shout. Red Flute. I do already have a Gyarados, so I don't really want another water type. Red card? What does that do? Does it make me discard my hand and draw 3 cards? When the holder is struck by a foe, the attacker is removed from battle. That's such a funny idea. A forced enemy eject button. Execute. Stunky is definitely... I don't really think I want to run Scum Tank. Axew. We got all the way to Haxorus and I just didn't use it. Is that what we're looking at? Trubbish. Just to save, I'll have Rumble as well, actually. I think I'll need both. Fair enough. Not a massive fan of these Pokemon that we're seeing, so this will be the last floor to find something. Stunky and Execute. Please be something decent. Nightshade. Teddy Ursa. Qfant. And there's one more. What else can spawn? What else is there? Come on. Be something interesting. Eevee. You know what? Let's take Eevee. I've saved you ready to try the first gym. Okay. Okay. We keep doing this until Eevee comes back. Dead. Give me that. Fingers bloody cross. This is an adaptability Eevee and not a runaway. What evolution do we want? It's entirely based on the stones that we have, I'm afraid. Easy thing. Immediate quick ball. What Pokemon game is this? It's called Pokemon Relict. It's 100 floors of Pokemon goodness, so we're Nuzlocking it. Guys, I need a nickname for Eevee. What Pokemon are we missing? We got a grass type, we got a fire type, we have a water type, we have a psychic type. We're missing Dark and Fairy, as freaking always. We're always missing Dark and Fairy. David Chad's gambling against me. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Oyendu. That happens all the time. Umbreon. I think we're going to probably get Umbreon. Or Sylveon. VV. That'll do. Like the Final Fantasy character, but spelt wrong. Nope, it's got Runaway. For goodness shit. Honestly, Eevee's probably going to be a Pokemon that will sit on for a while until we actually need it. Cripple's Ice Stone. I could get a Glaceon, actually. No, because we already know Glaceon's arse. 2 Ice Stones. Don't sit on the Eevee. Well, I kind of have to. The only evolution I think I'm kind of sold on at the moment now is Sylveon. But I'm always after Sylveon. Why did I do that? There we go. Alright, let's go. I don't think Grovyle is pretty useful just because we can just Giga Drain everything. Umbreon's a good shout. It's not a bad idea. My problem is without the correct items, Umbreon doesn't function that well. Because its stats aren't in the right place to be used too casually. Whereas Sylveon is a lot easier to play casually. And because everything's RNG, we don't have the luxury of choice here. We have to take what we're given. If we manage to run into TM Toxic, then I will probably go with Umbreon, because then we can go Moonlight, Toxic, and then we just tank up and sit there. No, I don't know, dumb gambling. The Pokédollars and stuff are all used to just buy forms and stuff for your Pokemon. You don't have to actually do anything if you don't want to. But it's there if you're interested. I like the stream avatars thing. I have another idea for something which I want to do, which is essentially a funny little keyboard fella that whenever I press buttons, it will press buttons as well. Guys, my phone power is 1% left. Sorry to hear that, Oyandu. But before your phone kills you off, have you subscribed to the channel? No, you have, I know you have, but have you liked the video? Make sure you like the video before it kills you. I am the almighty Bidoof. I should make, like, a second Bidoof and make it large. You know? Like, you would never know. Part of me kind of just wants to take on the next guy. I think we're mostly okay. I am the great mighty Bidoof. Right, items. Never's coercing us into working. And it's working. Please subscribe. Absolutely. Alright, what can we buy? Lax Mint. Eject button. That item will always be funny to me. XP Candy XL. Ability Patch. I'll have one of them, please. Flame Orb. See, that's funny if we had a Pokemon with guts, but we haven't got a single one, so no thank you. What do you sell right now? Overheat Carmine's... Carmine's good. Focus Blast. Do I have a Calm Mind user right now? Eject button equals emergency exit. Eject button's just really funny. Because if you don't use it correctly, you screw yourself over. Hey, a Master Ball. Hang on. Okay, yeah, these are becoming cheaper and cheaper. That's good. I am going to buy 3 Master Balls. Because that's going to make getting the next bunch of Pokemon very easy. And then elixirs, ability patches, energy root, black sludge. Do I just buy another ability patch? I might have some stuff to sell. Sharpedenite? I could have gotten a Carvana ages ago. Oh well. God, they don't sell for much. Oh no, I can't buy the plates. Why not? Latiosite we'll get rid of because we're not allowing it. Metal alloy, I'll sell 1 of them. Normal gem, water gem, Banetite. It's possible we find one. Absorb bulb seems a bit crap. Salamencite. I'm not against getting a Salamence. I'll sell 1 of these. Suspicious armor, cracked part, Altarianite. 2 snowballs. Here you go. I will sell you 2 snowballs. This is the deal. 2 snowballs for $4,000. Just keep in mind that if they, by any means, fall apart, then it's not on me. It's on you. I want to shop. Can I now buy 2 more ability patches? I just have a feeling we're going to need these. So, ability patch on... So we have Intimidate. We could get 2 Intimidates. I think Rivalry is kind of crap. Oh no. Why did I think it was Intimidate? But now I want the Flame Orb. Hold up. Hold up, bro's got guts. I didn't even know that. What's yours? Yours is Unburden, isn't it? We can't really make use of that just yet. Unless we get a crap load of grass gems. You, on the other hand, your ability becomes unaware? Huh. Okay. And yours becomes anticipation? Never mind. This game is not what I was expecting. Senses a foe's dangerous moves. Well, that's not adaptability at all. Oh well. Let's get that Flame Orb. I need a little bit more cash. Impish, Shallow Sable. I have so much random food. Timid Mint, Relax Mint, Max Revive. Can't use those anyway. Is Eevee better than Pikachu design-wise? I like both of them very much. And I think that Pokemon is doing a good job in keeping them both relevant. But then you've also got shit like Charizard, which is also another big Pokemon, you know. Alright, Flame Orb, go to this fella. And then can we learn? We need to find Facade from somewhere. That'll be interesting. Right, but on that note, Lighty should just be able to win whatever we are up against. A bug-type user. Let's just go. Oh, it's him. I always thought he was a grass user. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other dude from Scarlet Violet. I forget Burr is the thing. Cool, double kick would be nice right now. Raw. Ow. Ow. Get out of it. I want to fight something else. That's better. Oh no, I've been burnt. Uh-oh. Whatever shall I do? Spark. Damn. And that didn't kill. Do you know what? I'm surprised. Get my fella out of there. We should have just gone to Hot Choco to begin with. Send out the cereal box mascot. Oh, beautiful. You can shed your skin as much as you want. You ain't surviving this. Headbutt. Can't wait to be immune to that in one more evolution. Yo, everyone jump in for the star. Is the command actually going through? Okay, it is going through. Everyone leveling up, hell yeah. Dwebble. Do we just blitz through Dwebble? I can swap to something else. No, we blow it up. I think Rock Blast is going to suck, but if we incinerate and it just dies... Why is everything so fast in this game? By the way, very, very lucky. That was super lucky. It's going to Rock Blast, so I'm going to pull out. And go to Nero. Nero's got to be quicker, let's be real. Come on and jump up super high. High up in the sky. Good game. Giga Drain. Okay, is it Giga or Geiger? I believe it's Giga, but a lot of people say it's Geiger Drain. And I'm just like, I don't know. What fan game is this? It's called Pokémon Relict. Leave Vanny. Yes, we will swap. Leave Vanny is a bug. You know, just like all the others that they've thrown out. But yeah, it's a game called Pokémon Relict where Arceus is a human and we're gathering his plates to make him powerful again. The only thing is we're doing a Nuzlocke of it now because I've already beaten this game before. And we're playing it on normal mode because hard mode was actually kind of ridiculous. Which makes me wonder what unfair mode's like. I'm gonna be pissed if he saw this, I know, right? But sadly, there's nothing I could do about it. I saw a bug and just set them all on fire. Chocolate wants a little raw. Nah, you're good. Raw is not bad if you're fast. Fake tears? Nope, you've got charm. Vivi wants to learn bite. Everyone wants to learn bite. Everyone wants to learn bite, which really makes me think I want Sylvia. Because realistically... Nice. Realistically, I feel like bite is so much easier to have on other Pokemon, like just a dark move in general, than a freaking fairy move. So I think we go Sylveon with this. The Munchie crew. Everyone is doing the big nibbles. Onwards. To freedom. The level cap is now 37. Would you like some exposition? No. I've watched all the cutscenes. 31. This is the furthest we've ever been. Scroll of Waters, because we should sell those. There are encounters here for us as well. And I think we're fast approaching the point where we can buy a lot of rare candies. No, I was about to swap to Gyarados, but I don't think I necessarily need to. It really depends on what these Pokemon are. You know, these Pokemon are definitely spawning. A Bomber Snow? Well, that's not what I was expecting at all. Wow, what game is this? It's called Pokemon Relict. It's like Relic, but it's got a T at the end. What's this Snover doing? I think I'm just gonna run. Snover is not what I was expecting. Loads of ice Pokemon. I mean, we could easily get some levels here if I just set fire to the universe. What are you doing in a freaking volcano, Sototl? Snover in a lava biome. Exactly. It does make me laugh that Sototl is colossal. Sototl is such... Not like colossal, like building size. Ooh, that hurt. Like... It's like 5 people large if you all curled up into a ball. One large human ball. Okay, maybe we don't fight Sototl. That thing is tanky. Why is there a Blastoise with a Venusaur flower on top of his head? I'm not sure. I think it was like a special event Pokemon in like a spin-off game. Because there's like Halloween Venusaur in that as well, but I've got no idea where it came from. Like, freaking Sototl spawned out of nowhere and said, "Hi, how you doing?" Gave me a little wink, you know. I want to fight Snovers. They actually die quickly. That's a Hisuian Electrode. My favourite ice type, actually. Stop throwing stars at me. Ah, there's stars in my eyes. How did that not kill? Well, piss me, I suppose. I didn't do much. I didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. I'm alive. Somehow I'm alive. I survived. Took a self-destruct to the face. I'm good. I am fighting another one of those. Actually, this is what I'm fighting. Give me the literal snow tree. Regional Snova should be Christmas themed. I do like snow warning though. Uh-oh. Just wanted to get a hit in, did you? Critical hit. Massive damage, actually. Oh, everyone level up. Oh, that's beautiful. I think that's Sylveon. Yep, I'm more than fine with this. Getting dark moves is so much easier, especially since we've already got what is effectively going to be a crunching Luxray. But yeah, awesome. How's the team looking? It's very good at the moment, to be fair. I'm actually quite happy with how this is going. Now I wish I had an ability patch. Or does it automatically trigger? We have Pixelate. Yo, no matter what you say, we have actually got... We currently have a Pixelate Swift. We technically have a fairy move that can't miss right now with that Swift. Mr. Annie killed a Leaf Annie. What the shit? I told you not to dob me in. There was a bug-type gym leader and I blew through his entire team. Unforgivable. I don't know why I said that like freaking Nick Cage. That was unforgivable. Whoa! Fry with the sneaky $2 donation. Thank you so much, good sir. I appreciate it, man. W Fry, as always. Supporting the stream. Big clap. I like doing it off screen. No. I clap on screen, I shake hands off screen. That's what I do. Sorry, I might be an alien. I was trying to remember how to be human. Pumpkin. You fry with another one. I have a sneaking suspicion someone's after some battle royales. Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. Pepsi does that. 2 battle royales indeed. So long, Pumpkaboo. You're a funny idea, but I prefer Phantomp. Oh. Another $2 donation. Thank you so much. The super chat has jumped up. There we go. We're going to bring that down a little bit. I have a little leaderboard down here. Where are my battle royales? Here they are. 3 battle royales. Oh, oh, oh. More. Big oboe music. Another one. Another one. Oh, I almost changed resets for a second there. That's not what we want. 4 battle royales. We actually, it's been quite a couple of days since we've actually done a battle royale. The last time we had 5 battle royales going on was Tuesday, and it's Friday now. Fry, thanks for counting for me. 5. And Fry wants to learn Rain Dance. Since when did you learn Rain Dance? The 5th one is hit. It also takes up so much chat space. Which isn't a problem. I just love how much chat space it takes up. 31, level cap is 37. We can get Skeledirge. We can get Torch Song right now. We are farming these ice types to get there. Mass Avatar Lee Vernie. I'm a yellow one. Burn.
Okay,
6 battle royales total, and here's a tip for doing them. As in, like, here you go, Dave. Here's 6 battle royales, but you do them today. Absolutely, good sir. Thank you so much. Flamethrower. Well, considering there's no double battles, I will absolutely replace Incinerate. Fry the Goat. Absolutely. Thank you so much for those donations, man. And yes, at the end of stream, we'll be doing 6 battle royales. Oh, Luxray. Excellent. Dave, your stream's bugging? Which one? What do I mean? Which one? You're in YouTube. My stream looks fine on my end. I'll do them, that's all G. No, it's all good. If I'm going to be here, I can handle it. Ooh, dollar. It's more so on the days when I'm actually going off to have a break. That's different. Dave missing the joke? There is no joke. There is no humour to be had. Grabs you by the cuff of your shirt, lifts you into the air. Tell me, where has the humour gone? 6-7 is not funny. It never has been, it never will be. Please explain to me. Why did comedy have to die? Why did comedy have to suffer? I'm going to continue. Right, more items, please. Ka-chink. Cha-ching. Picking up money. Like, ooh, a dealing. I'm going to set fire to it. I'm going to set fire to the little friend. Burn. Nah, legit, it's all good, bro. If I'm still up and cool to do them, no, that's all good, man. Monday and Tuesday, definitely, I would need the mods to take control just so I can go have a break. But on a stream where, like, I'm going to be the one ending it, it's all good. Like, I'll take control of it then. I can also keep track of it like old times, you know, like how we usually do it. I've only got 25 minutes left anyway. Meow. I run the Shiny Trust Fund. You do. 32. Do I have the items? Easy peasy. Exactly, yeah. Do you know, the thing is we now have like a flow to it. We know what we're doing. I'm going to blast this XP candy. 35. That's not enough. Darn. So close to Skeledirge. One more level, I think. And then this game changes completely. Hello, Brandon. Oh, a buy shop would be freaking nice, actually. Mantike. I love Mantike because for some reason it's like a shit little Pokemon with the highest base stat total out of all of the shit little Pokemon. Like, why does that thing have decent stats? Right, buy sharp. Oh no, it's Pawniard. 1, 2, 3. Ka-ching. Oh. Yo, Brandon, good to see you again, mate. And here's the 36. 31, loads of people. I need a nickname for our small Shogun fella. We like Bishop in this chat. Yes, we do. Bishop is great. We are 2 subscribers away from 2,540. And I think that genuinely hits my goal for stream, which is awesome. 2 subscribers, people. Ninja Sharp. I do like him as a Mune. Hanzo. I'll call him Genji. No, I'll call him Genji's brother. Name it Ball Bearing, but it stops looking like one after a while. We need beans. I'm currently leaning towards Proudy's name of Mazamune. Name it Hanzo. It is female, actually. I'm going to call it... Can we compromise? Sabemaru. Isn't Sabe... Is Sabemaru the name of a dog from freaking Gintama? Athena. There really is not a Greek Pokemon, is there? What's the name? Is it Mizitsune? Yes, Mizitsune is the name of a dragon from Monster Hunter. 2 votes on beans. I'm not calling it beans. The other one is Tsukiyomi. Sakura is a flower. It is indeed. Dave, Fave, Dave. That is 4 names and only 2 of them are mine. Fuck it. I'm gonna call it beans. Do we want it on the party? Is there somewhere for it to go? I think it may be. Oh. Maybe you could take Raven's spot for now. Izanami is one also. Yeah, the Thunder God, the Lightning God, whatever it's called. No, why beans? Because they just keep yelling about beans, and I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, you can have beans. Yo, that's kind of an awesome Skeletor's freaking animation. I do think it weird that it can create a microphone out of fire. I do think that's a bit odd. What is this thing's freaking moveset right now? What do I normally give it? I give it a ghost move and something else. I can't remember what that something else is. It might be echoed voice or something. Got no friends, I'm going to head out. Bye, chat, love you. That's what Sun said, everybody. Sun's in love with chat. We have Defiant on a Pawniard. Okay, excuse me. That's kind of wild, actually. Metal Sound. Where's your Metal Claw? You idiot. Actual steel attacking move. Treat beans well? Oh, no, honestly. A Defiant freaking Pawniard is ridiculous. Torment, Scary Face. I'm going to take Fury Cutter instead of Scary Face. Because that means Pawniard hard walls most psychic types in the game, which is really good for us. Unknown, more like piss off. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Get Unknown out of here. Unknown, it's all the different shapes of Unknown. Should we collect them all? Yeah. Money, potion. No, that's relaxed mint. I'm off to the store, I'll be back. Or will you? Is that your ploy? Are you actually going to return? We've got some really nice abilities on these guys right now. What is your ability? Is it still unaware? Yes. Ignores any stat changes on the Pokemon. That's fine. Does it ignore its own stat changes? Dark, does unaware mean that Torch Song will not give me a special boost? Because if so, we need to change that. That immediately makes this Pokemon unusable. Spheal! Yeah. Give me a thing. Auspicious armor. That's 2 opportunities to get the hell's that? Is that Oricorio? That looked weird. That looked like a Geodude, but also kind of like a bit of popcorn with arms. No, it doesn't. As in, no, it doesn't. take Torch Song into account? Can you write it ignores opponent's boost? Okay, good. You're free to boost with unaware. Okay, good. I was going to be like... I realise now that I can't remember exactly how I worded the question, so saying yes or no doesn't actually help me. What are you? Is this thing Oricorio? It was Mienfo all along. Okay, well luckily for us, it can't use any of its fighting or normal moves, and that's all this thing learns. Boom. They'll definitely be back after all they didn't mention buying milk. Okay. What the hell have I just run into? I mean, I did see the shield on, but I didn't see it move into me. Shiny Ludi, who missed the shiny was. I didn't see a single shiny Pokemon. Oh, nice sturdy. It's throwing rocks at me. Oh, was it actually a shiny Pokemon? Dark, jump on Twitch and clip it. There was not a shiny Pokemon. That's a Pidgeotto. I find it very hard to believe that there was a shiny Pokemon there. If there was, go on Twitch and clip it. I'm not hell platforming. I don't believe you then. I think that this is a ruse. What colour is Ludicolo when it's shiny, by the way? Hello, Jade Artist. Welcome. I need to fight some stuff anyway. I've got one more level there, and I can get a little bit of experience on the others. Yeah, give me Pokemon, please. Give me Pokemon, please. I mean, yeah, we just wall me in food, so let's just do this. Shiny Lombra is the same colour as Shiny Ludicolo. Gee, thanks. Boom. Oh, that Torson worked. I don't know, it looked like a yellow Ludo, so I might have freaked out. I'm pretty sure it's blue. I also do not know if they make a noise in this game or not. No, actually, the colours of shiny Pokemon in this game are different, I think, because when Proudy was taking screenshots, they had a purple Grovyle, which looked really weird. Ooh, actually, I don't want to fight this. I watched the clip back, there was a normal Lombre. I see. I have been one-guyed. It's alright, Duck. I forgive you. Battle awaits. I mean, we'll probably be okay. Am I out of all my supers? Did I actually use them all? That's impressive. There we go. Why am I Mega but not shiny? I'm not sure. Are you, yeah, why aren't you blue? Dabba-dee dabba-die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Powerful magic aura. Okay, the answer to this is simple. Swap to Nero and hope it doesn't use Ice Beam. I don't think it will, but it'd be really funny if it did. Oh no, not Water Gun. And then we suck it dry. Quad weak to grass. Sadly, every boss has got sturdy, so that doesn't always work. Oh no, it looked at me funny. Get out of here. What the fuck is an Excelgor? It's like a ninja. To be fair, Excelgor and Excavalier are very funny Pokemon. Because they are a Shelmet and a Carablast, where a Carablast turned up to the Shelmet and said, I want your armor. Took the Shelmet's armor off of it by force and then evolved. And then the rest of the Shelmet was like, I need to go into hiding. And then it went into hiding, covered itself in bandages and became a ninja. Like, it's honestly such a cool freaking premise for a Pokemon, like, duo. Because if you think about it, you've got, like, the Slowbro line, where a Shelder bites onto its tail and it becomes a Slowbro, or it bites onto its head and it becomes a Slowking. Well, that's the same sort of deal with, Excavalier and, Excelgor. 'Tis neat. I never really cared for those Pokemon until I saw that. I beat a Naganadel. Naganadel, I think is how it's pronounced, but it's a funny one. Right, what was I going to check? Dave, when are we getting another Cobblemon stream? I haven't done a Cobblemon stream in a long time. It's mostly just because I haven't been able to come up with, like, events. All of the events I come up with, I go, this will be fun, and then I look at the list of accessible Pokemon, and they're not on there. And I'm like, oh, cool. Brilliant, I guess. Right, level cap is still 37, but we do have another encounter here. Let's see what we get. Elekid. But yeah, like, ooh, another disarming voice, okay. Yeah, I'm not against doing Cobblemon content, I just am not really rushing towards it right now. When Digimon stream, I kind of found that game boring. Actually, no, that's a lie. I didn't find the game boring per se. I played it for hours and didn't finish it. When's a Terraria Calamity stream? Do you know what? I don't know. Out of all of those games, the only one which I'm actually tempted to play right now is Hytale. And that's because I'm just really curious to see what it is. This game just makes you own God. Yep. God is mine right now. Rich boy problems. What do you buy with all this money? You buy a Pokemon-shaped yacht. Or a jet. Yeah, the game's called Pokemon Relict. Okay, I'm just going to blow up this bunny rabbit. Destroy it. Honestly, dude just sounds like a barge. Or a yacht-shaped Pokemon. That's just weird. Dualodon, but a boat. God, do you know that bunny gave us a lot of levels? Anorith. Do you know, I've never made Anorith work. Is it bug water or bug rock? This thing knows water gun, and I think that's what throws me off. Yeah, it's bug rock. Which immediately means I'm not that keen on it. In fact, I'm gonna run. But, like, it's just that one Pokemon where I'm like, I swear, this is a good Pokemon. I just can never make it work myself. I never went with Armaldo, I always went with Cradley. Because I just made it work easier. Sadly, David, I don't think I can afford a yacht yet. Oh, well, no! It learns Swift Swim, but not a water type, I see. Dave dissing bugs again. There's not many good bugs, they're all kind of crap. But that's kind of the point. Bug is supposed to be an early game sort of type of Pokemon for you to face, and Dragon is supposed to be the late game kind of Pokemon force you face. So of course I'm going to shit on Bug all the time. Only noobs use bug types. Early game Volcarona. Okay, Volcarona is definitely an exception. Speaking of devil. I am more than happy to have a Quiver Dance Volcarona. It won't be useful just yet, but maybe later. I don't have any balls for this. I left them at home. Oh no, I do. Oh, I forgot about my Master Balls. I've got like 3 of them. Volcarona feels so early yet so late. I don't think it evolves until like 40-something, right? Anything above level 40 is late game for Pokemon, you know. Volcarona sounds like a bottle of water. Bottle of water. 59. Yeah, that's a late game Pokemon, I'm sorry. Limmy. You know what? Because you are the resident bug Pokemon friend, I will go after it. It's Limmy. I don't want it right now. This is a Pokemon that we'll use later. This is a secret mouse tool that we'll use later. See you later, Brandon. Oh no, I accidentally put it in my freaking party. Get out of here. I accidentally dropped Skeledirge for you. Give me back my flaming crocodile. It's actually making this team work. Right, so level cap is 37, and we're on floor 37. How apt. How did I do that? Spinder. We can take out Spinder. That's a decent chunk of experience. Lovely chunk of experience, if you ask me. Jeez. We are 2 subscribers away. Oh, spark it up. Meowska, where the heck did that come from? Have you never... When you were younger, did you never watch freaking Mickey Mouse's Funhouse? My little sister, when she was, like, only, like, a couple years old, used to watch, like, the Disney Kids channel. I'm not leaving, Dave Aiden is... Ah, fair enough, sorry. I only caught your message. Destroy that Spinder. That Spinder looked exceptionally bold. Lighty wants to know Volt Switch. But Volt Switch is a special attack. Are you sure you wanted to know Volt Switch? Yeah, that's fine. Do we still have the Flame Orb? Yeah, we do. We just kill things before, the fire kicks in. The evil and fucked up Totodile. I know the Mickey Clubhouse, but where did the reference come from? It's from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's, when you watch that show, Mickey Mouse goes around finding specific mouse tools, as they're referred to, which is basically just he finds gear that helps them get through the story. But there's always one which is a question mark, and they're just like, ooh, that's a secret mouse tool. We'll need that later. It was so out of left field, I don't know why I said it anymore. That, my good friend, is ADHD with a little bit of tism. It makes people say weird things because core memories just come up to the surface. Monkey! What the hell is that? Was that a Rookity with a pink hairstyle? Come back. No, it was a Volibig. Okay, I was going to say, jeez. Bink, bonk. I have not seen what you did last summer, actually. I've heard of it, though. When I hit mouse tool, I don't think gear, it sounds dirty. I think someone did use it for that once. But, it's because, think Dora the Explorer, it was that kind of show. And the whole deal was that Mickey Mouse would tell you 4 of the items that were going to be important for today's episode, but the 5th one would always be a question mark. So you would know that they would be using a ladder, a pair of shoes, a pair of glasses, and a sewing kit. And then the last one would just be a question mark, which would be like a hammer or something. But you wouldn't know that it's a hammer until it becomes relevant. Because just like, it's just children's shows, isn't it? You know when like Dora the Explorer looks at the screen and goes, "Can you see Grandma's house?" Corver Squire. It's exactly like that. It's just like, there's a nail sticking out of this plank of wood. It's gonna hurt someone. What tool do you think we should use to do it? And it's just like, okay. And it was like kind of clever in a way. Like not to give freaking Disney credit for anything. But it was more like, imagine Dora the Explorer, but if the answer isn't obvious, then it's probably the 5th item. Yo, Aquatail. I'm still going to keep Waterfall, because it has flinch chance. And it doesn't miss. Luxray is burning alive, and it's kind of comical to me. Dude's been hit by Flame Orb. It means all of its sparks are hitting like trucks. Don't you dare detect me. Did you see that animation? It was like, And now we have to take 3 points of damage. Get in there and melt it. most of Disney stuff as an adult is very sus. A lot of children's shows are very sus. There are, weirdly enough, a lot of children TV presenters which ended up being dodgy. And it's not necessarily always the children that are the problem. It's always the adults normally. But it's like, do you guys are you aware of freaking, what's it called, Ryan's World or something? It was literally just this TV show about this kid called Ryan. Dave, please use a burn heal. No. But yeah, apparently, it turns out that his freaking parents were awful people. It was like they had a son to make money. It was freaking awful. Vroom, vroom. Oh, surprise monkey. Yeah, Mr. Ant, you seem to have misunderstood why this Pokemon is burned. The devil's screensaver. Oh no, it's all over the place. Help them, they don't deserve what's happening to them. I like the Houndoom that's spitting stars out of its body. She's in pain. She's literally not. This Luxray has guts. That's why I've done it. I believe that Beware is a fight. That Luxray is doing God's work by doing so much damage. Ooh, a Morwile. I'm going to annihilate it. Wait, how am I annihilating this? I can... Bite won't do any damage. Spark won't do any damage. For some reason, I looked at my Pokemon and went, an electric type. That's strong against Steel and Fairy. No, it's not. Very far from it, actually. Beans! Okay, we got some good levels in. 37, 36, 37. I think we're mostly good for this fight. Gyarados is leveling up so slowly. Doug, did you change everyone again? I think you need to just... There's no reset. It's the Pikachu incident again. Is that just what we're going to refer to it as now? The Pikachu incident. The substitute incident. You silly fool. Oh, got loads of money. Nice. Ability Shield. Modest Mint. That could be used on one or two people. What, in the modded Pokemon game? Oh, it's very modded. Let's have 10 Modest Mints. I'm sure I can make use of those. Alright, are the rare candies now ridiculously cheap? Almost. Almost. I think at floor 50 they become really cheap. More Master Balls. I'm going to have 5 of them. No Grass Gem. That would be very handy if we had Grass Gem. That's fine. And are you selling any good moves? Acrobatics is a good move. U-turn, Fly, Muddy Water, Electro Web, Phantom Force. I'll buy Acrobatics. I'm sure something can use it. Why is everyone Swanner now? Dog punishment. They all become dogs. Yeah, who can learn Acrobatics? You know what? Why not? Have it over... So assurances, if a target's already taken damage in the same turn, its attack power is doubled. Take over Slam. We could probably make use of Assurance at some point. Disarming Voice you don't need. Nightshade you don't need. Poison Jab. I will give you Poison Jab. Just so that we've got it. We don't need all this darkness. Actually, that's wrong. We do need darkness, but hey. We can change that. Bro needs a dark move. Beans needs a dark move. Because you are Dark Steel. So you can have it over Dark Steel Fury Cutter. Someone forget a timer? Absolutely. Which is funny because Duck, I plan to do the Battle Royales now. How can I do Battle Royales if everyone is a substitute? do you actually remember what everybody was? Do you remember what everyone was? We've actually done really well with this run. We are now at floor 40, basically. Yep, that's fine. Save over it, please. Thank you. Skibbity-bidoo. Oh, there's a lot of dangerous Pokemon if they were real. I would probably say any legendary. Alright, what's going on? Dark. There we go, thank you. Dark be a Totodile. I'm pretty sure you were shiny. Yep. There you go, fixed Dark. Demonica, I don't know what you were. Fiona, I don't remember what they were. Gorilla Ball was always Arceus, from my understanding. But I don't know what plate they were using. Me, I am Sceptile. And I was Mega Shiny. Thank you very much. It just auto-selects it. This looks... Oops. This looks mostly correct. Demonica wants to be substitute. That's fine. Fiona, I don't remember what you were. I don't think you really cared. Hello, Orange. Yeah, I don't remember what they were. That should be all, sort of. I need to remember what Fiona normally would be. Do you know what? I'll just give them... I'll give them Hatram. That'll do. Greek mythology is correct. Houndoom being a hellhound, you can't even look at it without having your soul stolen. I mean, yeah, but it's a Pokemon. The laws work. The laws are just functionally different. Right, okay. Guys, we have got 6 Battle Royales to do, so I'm going to call the game there, and we're going to move on to some Battle Royales. If I Alt F4, it's gone. See? It's incredible. Check out this leaderboard, people. That should be a good substitute for Fiona. Yeah, it is. I can't remember what it is that they set themselves to, but they spoke in one stream. And then sort of like AFK the rest of them. Which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Right. Just need to get all my notes up. Here we are. Notepad. Battle screen. Music. Hey Dave, how's the roguelike going? I'm floor 40 at the moment on the Nuzlocke, which is actually pretty good. I'm very tempted. Like on Monday, we'll probably do a larger stream and just see if we can get all the way. But that's a Monday thing. And then Tuesday, we're probably going to play something that's not even Pokemon, but we'll see. I'm not sure exactly just yet. Depends exactly when the game launches. Okay, so on to the next battle. If there is something which I do want to see if I can tweak, it's the fact that, there we go. On horizontal, the edges are just kind of all over the place. Here we are. I'll do it like this. Because now on horizontal you can see more. See more! The house is on fire! No, mother, it's just the northern lights. There we go. Yes, that was a steamed hams reference. Don't question it. Murder one another. Go for it. Reborn soon, please. It has custom shinies, fun megas, and Z moves. I mean, fair enough. The Z moves aren't really sold on me. Why are the ads? Snooze. Get these ads away from me. We'll do Twitch ads in a bit. Also, don't forget, guys, once the Battle Royales are done, please do move over to Twitch so that we can raid someone. Wouldn't that be lovely? We can make someone's day. Don't mind me, I'm just watching the boy. He's on a chair right here. Right here. Someone take out Fry. They can't have another win right now. That was just unlucky. That was just unlucky. Fry with a third win. You know, I think someone's got some background information. Dave, my daughter says she likes your beard. Thank you. I need to get it trimmed because I've let it grow a bit too much. But thank you for the kind words. Battle 2. Battle 2. Don't think I can't keep count. We'll do 3, and then we'll show you the leaderboard, and then we'll do the other 3. Average hacking, absolutely. Potent hacking, even. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, and localized entirely within your kitchen? Yes. Do you know what's wild is knowing that so many like actors and Simpsons characters and that all have the same voice actor. Like, the voice actor of Homer also does Barney, and loads of other characters. So it's like in Family Guy. There have been entire scenes where only Seth MacFarlane is actually voicing. It's very silly. Fry, you need to chill. Jeez. Let somebody else win for once. Boom. Such as Joa with their second win. Awesome. Joining the ranks of the upper echelon. Upper echelon? Upper echelon? Well, Saffron appeared. Hello, Saffron. Has your fella appeared? It has. You've got a Mega Rayquaza. Sorry, whoever that was that I flung. I'd say come back, but I don't think you will. Continue the battles. Battle 3. Begin. I need to replace that plane with something else. That plane is literally just an image that I can change. Is there a golden freaking Caterpie? What a choice, Aiden. What a lovely little Pokemon you've chosen. Mega Big Daddy, oh god! Not the Big Daddy from BioShock. Yo, Fry, you've got such little... You murdered yourself. You've chosen some cool-ass Pokemon, but that was, like, self-sabotage. Brandon's almost on full health, that's hilarious. I feel like a Naganador somehow manages to get counterattacks in. Oh, a Team Rocket Ball, that looks pretty nice. A tiny, shiny Eevee versus the blue Hellhound from Hell. That's another med pack. That is 2 med packs Fiona picked up. Very nice, Fiona. Oh, it's a Z at the end. Sneaking that in. You were kind of robbed, Brandon, by so many med packs just not going your way. Okay, that was Battle 3, I believe. It was Fiona, Joa, and Fry. Yes, so let's just double check the leaderboard, because we've got 3 more battles to do. 3 more battles to do. And this is what the leaderboard currently looks like for Season 2. We are over a week in, I think. Yeah, bad Dave. What did I do? Definitely got to swap it out for some kind of flying Pokemon. Yeah, I need to see what I can change it to. Allow us to continue. Dave, remove my Twitch one. I can't unless you actively AFK with it. Otherwise, I disable it, like, semi-permanently. I think it will go away in a moment. Why is freaking my pre-roll ads turned on? Stop it. I'm gonna have to run a freaking ad on Twitch specifically to stop that from happening. Stop raids for an hour. You can do that? That sounds dumb. Okay, that's fine. You thought I was gone for good, didn't you? Welcome back. Also, yeah, it's another freaking fry. Oh, unless Brandon gets that healing. This is looking very much like Brandon's game, unless Fry runs through. Ooh, this is exceptionally even. Oh, that's ridiculous. Brandon gets a hit in and Fry couldn't come back. And vice versa. Do you know what? Something has changed. Fry with their 4th victory. Something has changed. I swear, the way that the damage is being calculated is so different. A lot of these Pokemon seem to be moving through one another and hitting each other anyway. Did Nightbot just phantom appear and steal the medkit? It can do that. Where's the second Fry? Is it disabled itself now? Yes, the second Fry has been disabled. That's fine. I'm happy to give that to Brandon. That's not how that works. RNG at its finest. Fry, you can't just give your wins away. Nightbot is here to take them. This is battle 5, by the way. Ooh, Tauros. Okay, sweet as. Yeah, exactly. You won fair and square. This is how the game decided that you should win. Also, have you seen Baxcalibur's animation for attacking? It literally does a front flip and does a stab. That's kind of funny. Who's got the most health here? It looks like Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot's not really getting hit. It's doing a... Oh, Greg getting that freaking healing. Tiny little Eevee gets stomped on. This is a slow bro battle. And it might be going to Nightbot. Nope, Greg said, hold up, we don't like AI here. Sit the heck down. Greg Sherbs 1756. That's a victory for you. Very nice. One more battle to go. Smash Brothers Melee. This is definitely ultimate, I'm afraid. Final battle royale. Go, Greg. Greg did it. Greg. I'm glad I wasn't involved in this. Hey, I mean, to be fair, people lose health so quickly at the beginning of all of these battles that you don't really know who's going to win until the last, 4 Pokemon are on screen. And even then, sometimes, for 3 Pokemon could turn around and wipe someone out very quickly. I don't want to be a Slowpoke sandwich. But you would be delicious. I'm also known for, being knocked out super damn quick. I'm getting a lot of damage off, though. And then I got murdered by Brandon. What's the best strategy to win? There is no strategy. You just get to watch the Pokemon fight one another, and you just hope and pray that the one with your name wins. The best way to make it as fair as possible is to make sure that no one has any precedence over how this game plays out whatsoever, including myself. That was actually so sneaky. Brandon on death's edge, somehow making it super even. But that med pack is brutal. Brandon, I ain't gonna lie, you were shafted multiple times today, and the evidence is all over the screen there. Somehow, the RNG just said, not today. Not today. Am I too late for the Battle Royales? I'm afraid so. We're literally ending now. That was all of it. That was all of the battles, I'm afraid. But the leaderboard has been shaken up a little bit. Joa and Fiona have jumped up to the upper bracket. Fry currently sitting there with 4 wins. Come on, Dave, like you've got to be making this up. I have no control over anything that happens, and I stand by that. I have no control over it whatsoever. It's 100% RNG. I wish I could choose to put down med packs, but I cannot. Hopefully one day they'll do an update where I can actually manipulate things. Didn't do shit. Apparently not. Apparently not, but okay, guys. Preach Reborn to Dave? Absolutely not. Well, don't worry about it, guys, because don't forget, you can join the Discord if you want to continue the conversation over the weekend. On Sunday, we should have another QA Sunday going up. I just got to sit down and record it. And guys, if you are not currently subscribed to the channel, please do check and see if you are. What are you guys on about? You're not free from Royale Hell. What do you mean? It's pronounced Royale Heck. I hope I take in one of these gay little things. Remember to like and sub. I mean, hey, the stream is still on until I roll credits. Remember to like, subscribe, and join Discord. Absolutely. I'm just going to wait one moment because I think we're waiting. Pokestar gets sent a membership. There we go. One more Battle Royale. Omens really wants to partake in a Battle Royale. Look at all of this chaos and carnage on screen right now. So long, wonderful soldiers. I will partake in one of these. Okay. Alright. One more Battle Royale for the road, hey? One more Battle Royale for the road. Get on that stage. Don't worry, it's just Hollow Bastion. You'll be fine. For one last show. Oh yeah, Twitch is currently in an ad break, so don't worry about it, Twitch. You'll be fine. Oh, there's a Sarah legend there. We are on an ad break on Twitch. Just sub. Yeah, just use your Twitch Prime if you want to get rid of ads. It's very simple and it doesn't cost you a thing. Holding it hostage until I say my gay little Mega Absol fight someone. I ain't gonna lie, Omens, I think you were annihilated. It died. Yeah, don't worry, I perish so quickly every time. Oh wow, it's Dark and Oyendu. Somehow the last 2 remaining. You two did not hit each other on that pass. Yo, Oyendu, you get a win. Jeez, you have one hell of a name that I need to somehow spell. And I wonder why I can't afford my bills. Don't worry, I can't either. The money just goes into my account, which means I can now pay for mine. You're paying for someone's bills. Awesome stuff. Very good victory, people. Very good victory. Well done for the Battle Royales. Let's have a look at that leaderboard again. I should capitalize that, shouldn't I? Can I capitalize your name if I do it like this? Yes, I figured it out. Oh, I'm a genius. Bonk. Oops. I'll pause the music by poking myself in the ear. What's a Pokeball used for? It's literally whenever your Pokemon is like taken out in battle, you will retreat into a Pokeball and then you can see it. It's just a neat little thing. Brandon isn't happy with the battle royales today. I'm sorry, mate. There's nothing I can do about it. That's just how it works. But we've had a lovely day today, I think. Guys, we are going to raid over on Twitch. Let me just throw the credits down and now. That's the plan. I'm going to throw the credits down now. Any sneaky donations now will be put towards Monday's battle royales. But have a look at these, wrong side, have a look at the freaking credits. The subs, the moderators doing things, the super chats, and yeah, the memberships, which I don't think are registered. That's weird. I blame Streamlabs for that, absolutely. Omens definitely gave a membership away, but somehow Streamlabs is stupid. But guys, that's the end of the YouTube stream. I will see you guys next time. And for those who want to raid someone on Twitch, please check the description. $5 for an absolute death, true. But yes, check the description of the YouTube video to come and join us on Twitch. We're going to go raid someone now. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. And I will see you on Monday for some more Pokemon. So long. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.